All right. So did that work for you, Cliff?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the start of the show. Welcome to episode 320 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the 4 greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Condor,
Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, and GoBots.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, they are.
It's actually Transformers, but for Cliff, GoBots.
I had a GoBot. I had Cliff. No, I had spoons.
Spoons. All right. Nice. The forklift.
Yeah. So some kind of construction equipment. Yeah.
I don't think
remember
I could
exactly
name a single one.
Leader one.
You never had a.
I think I had a couple. I just can't remember the names of any of them.
I got it for Easter.
Yeah,
I remember it very, very vividly.
I would say I do not remember a lot of names. Like if you just gave me a poster of all the GoBots and said, okay, name all the ones you can, I'd be like Turbo. It was the one called Scooter. Was that his name? That was the Scooter.
Oh, I've named the two I know. Leader one and Spoons. I'm done. Just like the only Transformer I can name is Punch Counterpunch, because that's the one I had, the double agent.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we got Mr. Badass in the house as well. What's going on? What's up? We're doing some technical testing here live with everybody watching. So luckily you missed that. And then my beer exploded, and then it's just gone downhill from there.
Fuck.
Yeah, I put too much chili lime salt in it. Which, we're testing stuff. I'm looking at the computer. I look over, and it's just like volcanoing out of my fucking can. Oh, good times. All right. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here for all our foibles and fumbles, live every other Sunday on YouTube, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Figure out your time zone from there. If you can't make the live show, kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just care about the show, not really a social person, then just follow us at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. You can also go to openyourtoys.com. At the top of the page, there's show notes where we'll have links to everything that we're talking about tonight. Yeah. You can leave us voicemail, email, texts. You can support us if you want to, even though no one ever does. But that's okay. I'll get over it. Condor, where can people find you?
Here, and I've got my Facebook. You put my Facebook on there, right?
I did. We do have a link. So go friend Condor. I bet he still only has 2 friends. Let's see.
Dude, Facebook sucks, dude. Every time I log in, it's like, you have 12 notifications. And it's from 12 pages I don't even fucking follow. Like, they're like, NASA, JPL launched a new reel. Do you want to watch it? I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of this. So I don't even go on Facebook anymore.
Yeah, it's a freaking ton of ads and a ton of suggested follows and shit like that. God, I really wish you could just say, I just want my friends, my family. Like,
yeah.
But I guess that's not how they make their moolah, unfortunately. So let's see. Well, where can people find you, Cliff? Not on Facebook anymore, obviously.
Yeah, not on Facebook. Barely even on Instagram. Where you'll find me is watching sovereign citizens getting their ass handed to them in court on TikTok.
What is the sovereign citizen?
Oh, you've never seen a sovereign citizen?
No.
They're idiots.
Yeah, they think that they're above the law and nothing applies to them.
Yeah, they don't think the Constitution applies to them. They don't have to. They're not driving. They're traveling, which means they don't need a license to operate their personal conveyance. Like it's, and then they get their window busted out and they get arrested. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's fucking priceless shit.
They like to quote really old case law saying
Yeah.
that the law does not apply to them.
Back in 1487, when the horse head was measured by the wind of the.
Oh my God! So they actually they want to be sovereign, like not part of the
Yeah.
United States.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They don't represent the all caps name. Like they say weird shit like that. I'm not Cliff Kennedy. I'm right here to represent the all caps name, Cliff Kennedy. Like it's
Like when they're in court,
amazing.
Yeah.
When I like it because I love it.
Themselves.
Yeah, barely ever. They say they're part of the trust. Like, oh, it's great. And then you can watch them get pulled over, and then their window smashed, and then pulled out of their car while they start crying. That's fun. But then you can watch them lose in court.
Oh my God! So they just record everything.
Oh yeah,
That's
I think it's all. Yeah,
I mean,
court hearings are public, so they just people will go through and they'll find the entertaining ones and post them on YouTube.
And post the entertaining ones,
yeah.
Oh my God! All right, I might have to log in.
I'll send you some choice ones, Slick. I'll send you some real good ones.
Okay.
Entertaining to watch, but do not take legal advice from them.
Yeah. That's the
because it will
worst
not
thing
work
you can
out.
do.
The IRS will come and get your house.
Yeah.
All right, Roger. Same with you on Facebook, but not really on Facebook. It's where people can
and you can find me here on the show, and that's really about it.
You can use these links in the show notes to go find them, friend them, and then slide into their DMs.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't look at our DMs, but for me, facebook.com/open your toys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. Brian Faden, thank you for confirming that you could hear the intro. EC says, awesome, Cliff is back. Let's start with Transformers.
I could use a nap. I'm for it.
Cowabunga Dude and Brinkalizers in the house. Absolute Collecting. Let's see. Oh, we got what we're having for dinner before what we're drinking. Absolute's having tilapia, rice, and avocado. Good choice.
Healthy.
You guys, what's on deck?
I had a nachos Belgrande at 11:30.
Ooh, cheat day.
Oh, dude, I'm on the factor now. I only eat once a day.
Oh, really? Crazy. You've trained your body to sustain itself.
I don't know if I train my body so much as the drug that I inject into my system every Monday morning just tells me I'm not hungry after I eat once.
Oh, badass. What
about
you?
11:30 and I'm still full. Like I'm full.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
I think I'm doing homemade nachos.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Nice. 2 nachos.
Mexican.
I tried to make
home.
I tried to make homemade nachos when I was a kid, not realizing that you can't just put slices of American cheese over tortilla chips and stick them in the microwave.
How'd that go?
You can.
Yeah, I only ate that once because I was trained to never throw away food, so I muscled it down.
I had nachos like that thousands of times when I was a kid. Like,
at least like the shredded cheese on top, right?
No, just the slices. American slices. Yeah.
My mom didn't have any other cheese except for American cheese.
And then you just put the pickled jalapenos from the jar on top of it and just eat it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes everything better.
Yeah.
No, that's all nachos is. It's just a jalapeno delivery system.
Condor, you know what you're eating tonight?
Yeah, run the board. We went out for Mexican food this afternoon, so I am full of tortilla chips and salsa and queso and fajitas.
Nice. I don't know what we're having for dinner. It's Mrs. McFavorite's birthday weekend, so she gets to pick whatever I go buy or cook. So she said she's going to figure it out while we're on the show. But for lunch, I had breakfast burritos, and oh my God! Speaking of American cheese, they put American cheese in their breakfast burritos instead of cheddar or anything. So creamy, like it was made. And then it's a dog place, and you guys probably have these by you. Dog House, it's a chain.
What's it
So
called?
they put Doghouse.
Like
No, we got doggy diners around here.
Oh, really? It said St. Louis, so it's got, or what was I going to say? I think it said Chicago, but anyways, they put tater tots in their breakfast burritos. Nothing I like more than a fried potato in my breakfast burrito.
Let me ask. Can I go on a bit of a rant?
We missed you, Cliff. We wouldn't have it any other way.
What is this nation's obsession with tater tots at restaurants? Listen, I'm all good with a bag of frozen tater tots in my freezer that every once in a while my mom would fucking throw in the oven for dinner. If I'm going to a restaurant, I don't want fucking tater tots. I want fucking French fries. But everywhere around here now has tater tots, and they try to make a thing like it's this new big thing, and it's fucking tater tots. It's like if I go to a restaurant, I'm not eating fish sticks.
Could you imagine going and paying for fish sticks?
Yeah, that's how I feel about tater tots.
I'll take the fish sticks.
I mean, if it's a really nice
tater
fish
tots.
I am a fish and chips fan, but that's not fish sticks.
That's
That's like
fish sticks.
hand breaded, like battered, fucking Oh my god.
I like tater tots, but I get your point.
Next episode, I like them too, but again, I don't want them at a restaurant. That's like a home food.
So I'm with you, Cliff. Like, I don't like to order things in restaurants that I feel I cook really well at home. And tater tots are one of those things. Even we put them in the air fryer nowadays, but even in the oven, they were the best oven baked potato you could buy. You know,
absolutely.
They were crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. I agree.
And next episode, I'll go on a rant about aioli and why aioli is at every restaurant now.
Yeah. Don't you dare talk bad about aioli.
Oh, I'm gonna talk some mad shit about aioli. So you got 2 weeks to prepare.
Let's see here. So let's see. Cowabunga dudes, hot dogs over a bonfire. That's the way to fucking do it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Crispy.
Yeah. JB, welcome, JB. Yakisoba and steamed rice. Noodles and rice. That's an interesting combination. I usually go one way or the other. I might have to try some half and half like that. Absolute loaded tots for sure. I love me some loaded tots. Let's see. All right. Let's fucking. Oh, what are we drinking? Everybody, all you guys are drinking water. Badass is drinking something Canadian that no one can get here.
Yep.
Ooh, apple pear. That sounds so good.
It is. It's really good, actually. It's really tart, but yet a little bit of sweet from the pear.
Was that real Gatorade Zero, Cliff? Or was
absolutely
that just a
vodka? No, real Gatorade Zero.
And what about you, Condor? You got anything fun there?
I do have water, but I picked up one of those coffee drinks that real coffee drinkers make fun of because it's mostly sugar and milk. So,
ooh,
tear
Dutch
into me.
Brothers.
Yeah,
my wife will rock some Dutch Brothers. She's still a Starbucks chick through and through, but still do Dutch Brothers when we're around one. Yeah, what I like about Dutch Brothers being a non-coffee drinker is for a coffee place, they have the best non-coffee drinks that I've seen. They have a good selection instead of like
some
3 different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into this because we got a lot of news. It seemed like a slow news week until I actually did the show notes. Let's see if this will actually show the right thing. No. Okay.
So we technically didn't finish all the stuff from 2 weeks ago, so
I know.
Yeah, we barely got to it last week. The last show.
There you go. Hey. All right. We got through all that. No con news, thank God. So let's get it right into toy news. First up, Republic Gunship update. This is from our good old friends that are
It might just be me, but I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
I can see it.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I
maybe
can't
it's
see
just me.
anything.
You can't see it? Let me switch back to us. Okay, now we all see us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then now do we see a
it.
screen?
I
Okay.
can see it now.
Sweet. It's probably because I did it like mid-feed or something. All right. So our favorite vintage collectible or collector website posts a little article, and it's more just for a reminder for us to go look at Brink's chart, but the vintage gunship is doing fucking awful. It's doing, I think what they recap here is it's doing the worst out of all Star Wars, except for the sail barge, the Katana. But that was the first of its kind. So I think that's what they attribute for that. What I did want to mention is they attribute Brink's chart to Geek Dad Life. So I just want to make sure Brink gets full credit for his chart.
They probably pull it from the site because I think Geek Dad Life has like a live link for it. Like, if you go to the Geek Dad Life website, the chart on there like is live updates. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brink, but that's usually what they say when they're talking about it on the Geek Dad Life show.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I thought oh shit, I thought they had a link to Brink's chart, not just a freaking screenshot of it. So I didn't even include it in here.
I think if you hit the one for there at the bottom for Geek Dad and then hit the next one. Yeah, hit that one there.
Go to their website and then click in the Brink's chart.
Yeah. Make sure everybody gets credit across the board.
Yeah, what the hell? Fucking put who created this chart? Anyways, I know everybody likes geek. What the fuck? Okay, so that wasn't even that.
Jason, you're sounding a bit robotic, or is that just me?
Oh, I hope not. Are you guys hearing me as robotic?
No, you're sound fine.
Oh, you guys are all coming through as robotic for me. I might have to pop out and pop back in.
All right. Well, here, while I try to figure this out, first we can just take a look at this. Where is this? It's usually at the bottom, right? Where are we at here?
See it, 3,100.
Yeah. 31. They need 8,000, and it's been 15 days already, so that looks no bueno. Brink says, I wish I could watermark the chart, but that option isn't available on Google Sheets. Okay. Well, so it's not doing very well. Let me do this. I think Brink sent me the link in my Facebook. Maybe I shouldn't be showing my Facebook, but oh no, just no. Can you send me the link, Brink, in Messenger, please? And what we'll do is while we're waiting, I could have swore I fucking found a link on here, but whatever. What we'll do is we'll just skip on down to the next crowdfunding because there's fucking mad crowdfunding going on. And none of them seem to be doing very well. So the Masters of the Universe Origin Snake Lair playset.
I see nothing but posts on my Facebook about that. Like, go ahead and join, get behind it. And they're doing like screenshots of it. And I'm like, this thing looks fucking dumb.
Now, to their credit, have you watched this thing here? It's a 35-minute dive into it with the designers. So
I can't do it. I can barely watch Lenny, let alone this.
This one is pretty rough, I gotta tell you. It doesn't hurt that I'm absolutely in love with this Mattel marketing chick.
Oh yeah.
I am a sucker for a short woman with big boobs, let me tell you.
There you go.
But after watching this, I mean, it really is impressive. Like, we talked a lot. Oh, Cliff dropped off. We talked a lot about about like the price, the scale compared to Grayskull. It's not that much bigger. And they talk about how they purposely did that. They heard the complaints about the first design being way too big, being able to do all this stuff. So if you're at all on the fence, watch this video. It really goes into a lot of depth and shows a lot of thought they put into it, and some of the more premium things versus $100 mass market playset. So again, it's nowhere near enough to make me back it for 300. Again, whether it's space or, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the design itself. It has some cool design stuff to it, especially a lot of the Easter eggs that they talk about during the video and stuff like that. But yeah, it is super pricey. At least you get the Steed now, so that's something they updated. So the Steed was the final unlock at 10,000, but now it's 6,000. You'll get the Steed, and the only unlock they have is 8,000. Gets you the Python Priest or Pythoness or something. All right, Cliff's back. All right, Cliff, let us know if we're going robotic or if you're.
No, I'm on the laptop now, so I got a shitty camera, but the more reliable connection.
Okay, we're all about that. We don't care how you look. It's God damn it. Where's the mute on this? Is there? Oh, here we go. So here's the comparison there next to the play sets. So Snake Mountain's taller. They said this extra fourth level added a lot of height to it, but they're like, you can kind of see it lines up with the Grayskull. This is probably the god-awful new Grayskull that they released. But yeah, so it's kind of in scale with everything. I do like the mechanized snake head on the back. A lot of the features are pretty fun.
So did they explain why, if it's in scale with everything, why it's 5 times the price?
Yeah. They said because of all the ultra premium paint apps and tampos and everything that they're doing inside of it. They said the like Grayskull has like 7 features and this one has like 23 action features or something like that. So I mean, they're trying to make the case for it. I don't see it happening, unfortunately. And because none of us are backing it, right? Badass doesn't have a number.
The one thing I really like, and I did see like a turnaround of this, is the chains on the drawbridge.
Yeah, that is cool. And there's a little snake staff there that you press in to make the drawbridge drop. And so that was kind of an added touch. I agree. I like the chains. Also for the shackles, they have metal chains on those as well. So nice touches there. They definitely pointed those out as a premium feature. So,
oh yeah, if you've ever been to the hardware store for a foot of chain, it could cost you 28 cents.
Oh shit. All right. Brink says that girl is just a professional influencer that they hired, doesn't actually work at Mattel. Oh, that's sad. I thought she at least was like a marketer or something, or maybe their social person that chose to work at a toy company instead of just being hired as a contractor. Wow. Boo. Boo her big boobs.
Stupid.
All right. So we'll see how this plays out. I can't imagine it's going to go. It's got 17 days left. You have to back within the next 4 days to get in on the skeleton Lady Slither. So if you don't get hurt, like if you're going to try to wait till the last day, and it's the same reason why I didn't back Eternia. I missed the early bird on Eternia, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to back something where it's not complete. Doesn't come with everything that everybody else is going to get. So
if I can go on a rant here, I brought this up last week or last time. I do not understand the early bird thing, and I get it. It's supposed to be about like building momentum and getting everybody excited, but it does the exact opposite what you just said, because I think that happened to me on the Cat's Lair. I don't think it was anything exciting, but they're like, oh, you missed this because you backed it late. You're basically penalizing people for being late to the party.
Exactly.
On something like that. I don't get that.
The proper way to do the early bird, and I think Hasbro did this, what's like, if we get 20 or if we get like 5,000 backers by this date, you get
add a bonus for everybody.
Yeah, everybody will get it from now on. Yeah,
wasn't that Hasbro did it for one of their, like
they
did the Sky,
the Hiss Tank.
The Hiss Tank
was unlocking like that. Like you get 500 backers, you got like all the accessories on the side, and then you went to 1,000, and then you get the pick which driver you wanted, or the tactician or whatever. And then when you hit like almost the complete end goal, the big reveal was you get Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. Like they sold that Hiss Tank. Like that thing was guaranteed. No matter how it would look like shit, but the way they sold it, everybody would have backed it.
And that's the one that funded in the first day, right?
Yeah. It was pretty much done within hours. It was funded, and now it's just slowly creeping up, because again, you see the full reveal, and you're just like, okay, well, I guess we just got to wait now, and hopefully 8,000 people back this, or we're not getting a Lady J with the fried eggs.
EC's not a fan of the crowdfunding, so they need to let it be available to everybody if it funds. They're still playing games. Yeah, I mean, the crowdfunding is that. I mean, what's so crazy to me is I don't care if this is a 3D model or what. I mean, I guess it's the molds where you really start investing the money, but I mean, they've invested a lot of money to get this to this point. Maybe it's all done by employees and stuff, but it's hard to believe that they're just like, oh, it didn't fund, sorry. Like,
you're not getting it.
Well, that was one of the theories that I heard, was that on this one, they had a previous mold, or at least a previous projected mold that was ready to go at one point. And that was one that got a lot of negative fan backlash. And so because of that, they said, okay, we'll go back and we'll redo it. And so the theory is that they're baking in the cost of having to throw out the old one and put it into the new one. And so they're basically just charging everybody a premium price because, hey, we lost a lot of money on the first part.
Yeah, shocker do there. Big shocker.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if there's any validity to that. But
that's just capitalism 101. We fucked up and paid for it.
Tariffs.
Yeah, fucking tariffs.
Brinkalizer with shots fired for sports ball about a Cowboy fan. Bandwagon fans of the Cowboys in the 90s. All right. Well, let's get back to the Republic gunship. Brink said that it should be up there. Boom. Oh, that's Snake Layers. Oh, I think I had. Well, let's look at Snake Layers while we're still talking about it. So this is how crappy it's doing.
Yeah, weird.
Is Eternia really the only other crowdfunding we've had? That's crazy.
They had a Jurassic
nuts.
Park one. They had a WWE one.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
they both failed.
Oh yeah, the Jurassic Park was the gates, which they just totally
the gates and the paddock signs.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly.
That didn't fund, did it?
No.
So yeah, this is not looking good, and you always get a spike. We'll look at when we get to the Republic gunship. Brink's chart has the Star Wars labs where you always see that spike at the end, but
yeah, but I think the trouble with that is you might, because I was thinking the same thing. You look at the trajectory, and I could see it hitting that mark, but then you're going to get those people that are like, I'm not getting any of the unlocks, so they're all going to back out because they know they're not going to get the other cool stuff that's at whatever 6,000 or
that.
If the snowcat doesn't fund, I'm out. Like fuck that. I'm like why would I want just the snowcat?
Oh, you're saying if the additional unlocks
Yeah.
don't fund, you're going to pull out. See,
'Cause I think
and
Flint funded, but not Lady J, and not the Bavaric or the Bivouac.
oh,
sorry.
really? I thought only the Snowcats funded so far, but we'll get to that too.
All
We
right.
have, like I say, we got mad crowdfunding going on here.
And see, I'm
So
curious how these crowd funds would do if they said, okay, we're going to stop doing it, like in the middle. They just said, okay, no unlocks. We're going to give you everything as long as it hits, like in this case, the 6,000. You'll get all of them.
yeah,
What that would do to boost the sales.
exactly. Because you see here, I think this spike right here was that. Interesting.
Probably the
Good
King
job.
Grayskull.
Good job, Brink, with putting the live stream. Starting to put the. I like it. I like that you marked those. Because I think this, for Attorney, I think this was the early bird, right? Like if you
No,
didn't
that's
get
the live stream. But the early bird is halfway through that flat plane.
No, what he's marking here is for Snake Layer. I'm saying this spike in Eternia when it happened, I think that was right before the early bird cut off for Eternia. When you had to order by then to get King Grayskull. But even look at that, there was no spike at the end for Eternia. I mean, a little. All right. So let's see. Let's get back to the Republic Gunship. Beep, beep, beep. Here's Snow. Oh, he just included them all. Brink, I love your detail-oriented nature. All right, so let's look at Gunship here. So Gunship's the red line here. Like I say, the black line, I believe, is the sail barge. Yeah. So you can see here the first of its nature, but then it fucking shot up. But this is looking bad. I mean, you look at the Ghost, the Razor Crest. Those all shot up like insane in the first few days.
Is it possible? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, and you guys would have to tell me this because I'm just not good with vintage collection. Isn't there already a fucking Gunship? Wasn't there like a BAF
we talked
gunship?
about that
last
week,
week?
On the last show, I've owned a Gunship.
So it's not the first of its kind like the Ghost was, or the Razor Crest.
The remolding something they've already made.
But what triple sorry, mini peanut M&Ms went down the wrong pipe. What AAA brought to my attention is the existing vintage. Now it's the vintage collection one in the box, nice and pretty, because they made regular ones for like Revenge of the Sith line and that and Clone Wars, but the vintage collection Republic Gunship, it goes for $700 to $800 in the box right now on eBay. Sold listings, not just fucking what it's listed for. So
but is that because this boosted the price of the vintage ones?
No, that was right when this was announced. Because I told AAA like, I have a Republic Gunship. I'm not going to pay $450 for a new one. And Cliff, this one is only like, I want to say 4.5 inches bigger than the other one.
I think the one chart said that it's 20. It's 20%.
4.5 inches is huge. It's huge.
Don't let any woman ever tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I mean that's huge. So that's a big difference. Okay,
I think overall,
when you're dealing with the big ship, you're talking about what's 4 inches on something like that? 20%?
Yeah, it's like 20% bigger.
That's what Condor was saying. 20. So it would the original one 16 to 17 inches, and if this one 20 inches. So if this one's like 4 inches bigger, it makes this one 24 inches, right? Am I doing my math right? Yeah. So yes. 20 inches, 20% bigger makes it 24 inches. And we'll go look at, they have measurements here.
Right there.
28. Right. All right. So if it's 20% bigger, the other one was around 22 to 23.
It's right there, dude.
You can see the comparison on the right.
Yeah. There we go. I actually
And
like the balls are smaller on this one, but I guess they're relative.
Those damn small balls.
well, I think one other
Oh.
factor that we didn't discuss about that, because we've talked about the size, which, size is important, but I would imagine the HasLab is going to be more detailed as well than like a mass market.
Yeah. It'll be like the fucking Castle Grayskull or Snake Mountain compared to that Snake Lair. It's gonna have 100 more paint apps. Easy. 100. I would bet it has 100 more paint apps than the original ones.
Dude. Like, maybe if that gunship came out last year, the HasLab would have 100 more paint apps. But you're talking about something that came out maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, when fucking Hasbro was giving out paint apps like they were.
I guess that's true. Yeah, we were kind of in a golden age where they're like, oh, let's do lots of paint apps on things. So, anyways, so this may make it, but we're definitely not going to get the Jedi. So looks like you get 2 clone pilots, which would make sense. You get some swappable pieces. You know me, I love the fucking, there's got to be a word for that when they paint things in combat and shit. But so you get swappable pieces with the different logos and stuff. So they didn't go cheap and just give you a sticker set to fucking put on there, and you put different sticker. They actually give you different pieces for it. But yeah, I can't imagine we'll unlock any of the Clone Wars Jedis that are there if it funds. So, yeesh. And then one more. Let's fucking. I didn't even put it on here. Well, we'll look at Brink's chart, anyways. Snowcat.
Sick, what's going on in your stories, dude? Who are you following?
Well, so this is really weird. So I'm actually curious about if this happens to anybody else, because I'm not one to like click on like girl pictures and stuff. But Balin Dupree is actually, she's the girl that has Tourette's.
That chick is fucking off the hook.
Dude, I love her.
I can't help but watch her shit. I can't. I don't even care, but I gotta watch it.
I love Balin Dupree. So she has a severe case of Tourette's, and some of her tics are just the most amusing tics you've ever. I mean, I don't know if you know people with Tourette's or if you've ever been curious about Tourette's.
The girl I know barks.
Oh yeah. So this one she is constantly like, they have little wieners.
Yeah. Cocks in the afternoon. Cocks in the afternoon.
But yeah, so it's her channel, it's her stories. But see, like her profile pictures up here, and this is Benjamin Russell. But for some reason, they just put girls with big boobs and big butts on it. Like, you click into that, it's not big butts, and it's a regular story. But,
it's clickbait.
Yeah, exactly. But she's not doing this, because I've seen this before. Like, she's not the one posting that shit. I've had like 4 or 5 people that I follow that all of their stories do this. You get their regular profile picture, you click in, it's their regular stories, but it sticks big boobs and big butts in there for some reason. So I don't know if that's
a very well rehearsed explanation for why you don't look at that sort of
thing. Just in case Mrs. McFavorite's watching.
Have you seen the one where she's on the airport and she's like, I got a gun. I'm going to shoot the president. I'm going to shoot the president.
Yeah. Dude, like one of her ticks was like an assassination fucking threat, and it was a tick. Like she couldn't help it. Like that. And of course, there's all the haters that say, "Oh, she's faking all this," but whatever. Okay, sorry. Let's look at some comments here. EC got the WWE ring. The WCW ring is what failed. Was that WWE ring? Was that the WrestleMania, like where you could mod it to be like WrestleMania deco.
Yeah, but I think the unlocks were like cage pieces and like tables and chairs and shit. Like it was kind of stupid.
I don't remember enough. Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Like, that was a long time ago, that one. Because I remember Rock getting on that one, and then he just like, nope.
And this is, and I shouldn't assume EC is, I keep using male pronouns. I shouldn't assume that, but EC, they say the early bird Macho Man with the ring at the end, nobody jumped on because they couldn't get the Macho Man because he was the early bird.
Right, yeah. So again, this early bird stuff just kills your crowdfunding.
Yeah. Brink reminds us the Razor Crest campaign run wall. Yeah, it ran and it ended, and then the next
48 hours before the Razor Crest blew up.
Yeah.
That personally didn't affect me at all. I guess I understand all the rage, but like that didn't, like, the ship is still badass. I don't know what the.
Yeah,
it is ironic though. It's pretty funny.
They even came out, if you guys don't remember, they even came out that they were like, we understand you might be feeling taken advantage of. And they offered refunds for like a week after the show aired, that if you wanted to cancel it. Yeah, because I considered it. I was like, oh, I thought this was going to be my new Millennium Falcon where it's in Star Wars for the next 30 years. And like, nope. They fucking blew that shit up, you know.
Was it the beginning of the second season or the third season?
I don't remember when it was.
It keeps getting taken apart every place he goes to. The Jawas disassemble it, and then he has to go rebuild it. And then it was maybe third season where they fucking wasted it.
All right, EC's the fan, little baby wieners.
Little baby wieners. Little baby wieners.
He said it was a next gen ring with different ring skirts, and he's the dude.
Yeah, of course he's watching this show. He's a dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just make the assumption because only Cliff's girls that are friends have ever watched our show.
Lady friends.
Lady friends. There you
go. My lady friends. Not my special ladies, but my lady friends.
Okay, we still haven't gotten to Snowcat, and we're an hour into this episode. Let's do this.
The Snowcat did fun though, right?
It did fun. We've hit our main goal. So, I like this too, Brink. So he's got a dotted line for the projected trajectory.
Oh yeah.
Which looks like it may not fun. Let's see.
Getting close to Splint, but not close enough.
It'd be really close on his projected.
Brink, change that. Make it so it funds.
It's fucking close. It's like 20 away from funding.
We all know you toy
fund.
It funded?
No, yeah. The Snowcat's funded. We're at 85-20. We're at 85-29 as of today, and maybe a little bit further. But yeah, now, like you say, though, now is the time for the unlocks. Like, I don't want to pay that much for just a Snowcat. I want the bivouac. I want the figures so I can resell them to offset the cost of my Snowcat and my bivouac.
I'm just posting the fried eggs on the fucking eBay. $100 fried eggs.
All right, here we go. We'll get up to the moment. 85-36. Yeah, but it only has 4 days. I didn't even realize that. So if it does
1,500 a day for the next 4 days, we're good.
Well, let's look at these spikes because that's what we're going to be fucking betting on. Is where did it go? There we go.
So what is it? 14? Yeah, 14K for the third tier. Wow.
So all of them have had huge spikes. So we're talking about, we have 4 days. So Dragonfly went from, let's see, what's that? 18,000 to 25. So they picked up 7,000 in 3 days here. Rattler's even crazy if we go 4 days. Let's see. So we were at 16,000 and it ended 28th. So it picked up 12,000 in 4 days. So
I think people were hoping there was more unlocks for that, and then right at the last minute, like, fuck it, I'm in, no matter what.
by this time, yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious to see where, and please bring, not asking you to do any more ring work, but it'd be curious to see where each of the unlocks hit here on the old campaigns. But yeah, I'm in on Snowcat. I mean, like, I'll be watching it up to the last day and making a final decision, but I have my order in for it, so I'm just hoping. Like I say, and it's awful. I'm like, I hope it just hits Flint so I can fucking flip them, because I don't want an Arctic Flint or an Arctic Lady J. I just want the fucking Snowcat and the bivouac. But all right. I didn't get a chance. Again, being a birthday weekend, I'm kind of at
And
my
skip them,
wife's.
dude. If you didn't watch them, just skip them.
No, I am. I'm not even going to talk about him. I'm just going to say, hey, there's a Hasbro Transformers interview. There's a Hasbro Joe interview. I don't know if they're video or not. Are they video, Cliff? Is that why you said watch them? Oh,
Oh, it's
No, I said
it
skip
just
'em.
has the transcript.
Yeah.
So there's interviews out there if you're interested. The Joe interview, I think it's just a 7-minute video. The Transformers interview is a transcript. So if you're down to do deep dives, no, we have those links of those. Tatooine poster download. So now that they've filled in all of the figures and everything, and we get the little vintage one up here, and then you get the HasLab Cantina along with all the mass releases, or quote mass releases, something like the Bantha is a Pulse exclusive that sold out super quick, all this shit. But now you can see all of the Mos Eisley, Tatooine, Dinzians that you can collect or pay a ridiculous secondary market value for. But it's downloadable as a poster. I don't know if Kinko's will print it out at a poster size for you due to copyright concerns, but you can have it as your wallpaper on your desktop or something. AOE Age of Extinction Grimlock Comparison. So we roasted this on the San Diego Comic-Con show. So here we're seeing the difference between a $55 toy and a $220 toy. Yeah. And
Which one's which?
Yes.
And granted, we're going to have good deco. We've got a lot of crazy engineering going into the Titan version of AOE Grimlock. But yeah, I am not too excited for this. I'm excited because I get to skip something without even a second thought. I get to say, hey, I don't have to buy the $220 Transformer this year. Brinkalizer says the Rattler and Dragonfly unlocked their last tier on the second to last day. Okay, so I think that'll be my benchmark, Brink. So if I go on the last day and that last tier is still not unlocked, I'm going to get a little concerned. All right, Hasbro Misleading Collectors.
Weird.
So this is kind of interesting. So on newer figures, especially that are supposed to be retools of existing figures, with their cool like 3D face realism paint and all that kind of stuff, in their glamour shots of them, I guess they've been photoshopping out the pins in their joints. Yeah. So if you were a Masters of the Universe Classics collector, pins became a very hot topic for those collectors. I don't really care about pins.
They don't bother me at all. I don't give a shit.
You don't care about them. Condor,
It's not that important. I mean, I like some of the sculpts here and there that don't have them, but I really don't get upset.
yeah.
If the only time I don't like them is when you have like a blue pin and an arm joint and a red joint, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's yeah.
But the
Like,
pin
yeah.
itself doesn't bother me. Just when it's the paint comes off wrong.
And I think the big thing here is they're talking about that they're re-releasing these as like new super good versions and showing you, oh, there's no pins when you already have these figures with pins. And so they're literally like photoshopping, you know, a feature in that isn't a new feature. You will get pins. So I can see the gripes. As much as I don't really care about pins, if I had a Mace Windu or a Captain Rex, and I'm like, these would be perfect if they had pinless joints, you know? And then you're like, oh shit, they have pinless joints. And then you pre-order it, BBTS sends it to you, and you're like, what the fuck, you know? So I can see where it'd be aggravating to people looking for that. And I don't want to say definitive because I don't know one single figure that Hasbro has the definitive version of it. There's always an SH Figure Arts. There's always a third-party company that makes a better version of a Hasbro product. But that would be a little annoying.
see, and my whole collecting mantra now is the definitive version of all those characters are the Kenner vintage, the 77 through 85. Those are my definitives.
I don't think there's any pins in those.
No pins. No pins.
Yeah.
And they don't even look like who they are. You can tell you know who they are.
Close enough.
Oh, here we go. Brink's getting on his soapbox. Hashtag no more pins. It's 2025.
never
We have
bothered me.
the technology.
They're action figures. Like, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, pins don't. I don't know. They like. But if you like no pins, hey, that's a. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying they don't.
Yeah, no, I
respect me.
definitely
don't-
prefer it without the pins, but it like if it has a pin, it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
Cliff and Condor are going to start an anti-protest of hashtag pins for life. Never not pins.
Never no pins.
Well, because like Robo talks about that all the time on his channel. Like he's like talks about the new pinless sculpts, and it's like if there was like I don't know, take a Gambit. Like I have a like a Jim Lee Gambit with the trench coat. If they came out with like a Gambit for like X-Men 97 and the only difference was he had no pins, that would not be enough for me to buy it again.
Yeah.
Like,
how about a cool like playing card explosion effect? Do you get sucked in by new effects or different accessories?
Not anymore, no.
How about a shirtless Gambit?
New Cliff is real.
They have that now.
Sold.
Yeah,
You mean Gambit had a starting
you,
lineup body?
Yeah, exactly.
That one I might have considered it had they given him that like hot pink half shirt that he had in the episode.
Ooh, so maybe a swappable torso,
or just a cloth half shirt. Like
eBay.
Oh, okay.
Rogue's got a cloth shirt in that 2-pack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a little bit sexist, bro. I want a male half shirt. I need a male midriff shirt.
Hot pink. Because it's Gambit.
Yes. Hot pink. Missing link Nemesis Prime. So I have pulled back. I thought I was going to go completionist on this line, and I have now stopped that. There is a rumor of an Ultra Magnus missing link, well, that I would of course get just to see what the trailer transformation was like, but I pulled back being a completionist on this line. Even just G1, I was talking about I just want G1 bots like Sunstreaker, and I let my pre-orders fall to the wind. Got out of my Nemesis Prime phase way early in my Prime collecting. I was like, oh, I literally have to buy 2 different versions of every single Prime they ever make. Okay, I need to. It's kind of like my Red Hulk phase. I got out of buying a Red Hulk for every single Green Hulk they ever made. But this is cool if you're a Nemesis Prime. I think Shane is a big Nemesis Prime fan. So I mean, it looks gorgeous. Like I feel like you can't go wrong with the black repaint of things. Maybe the teal isn't your thing on the Nemesis, but if you're interested, it's coming. And then this is probably one of my most favorite things. And this came out before the Comic-Con show, and I kept it in there because I really wanted to talk about it. So this is from the Earthspark cartoon. And this is just a super cool Cosmos figure. Look at that. His little tiny head, his big old bulbous body.
That is ridiculous.
Dude, and the space shuttle is like, this is a chef's kiss.
That is ridiculous.
Cosmos. I love it. I love it. And so I guess some of the more G1, like the Soundwave, is like ridiculous to find in stores. So I don't love it enough to like seek it out and pre-order it on Entertainment Earth, but if this is seen in the stores, I will be buying this.
I love that he appears to be holding like a Man-at-Arms figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he supposed to be like an Ozma?
That's like those are like exactly Man-at-Arms colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a little voodoo doll of Man.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a Cybertronian ice cream cone.
with cotton candy ice cream.
Exactly.
I like that. That's a good one too. All right. If anybody finds the Soundwave or this Cosmos, please let me know. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, go back to the store and buy it, but I just want to see if anybody's finding these on the pegs, because I know that Soundwave, like the little kiddie show Earthspark Soundwave, is like super hard to find, and now it's getting scalped and all this kind of shit. So okay. I'm old.
I didn't click on this, so I'm really curious what this is.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. This is a McFarlane Toys digital DC Build-A-Figure. So,
oh, come on, we don't care about digital toys.
Well, this is what I'm reading, and like it calls them digital, so like physical and digital put together. Like, I'm not getting this. Like, I read through all of this twice, and I'm like, do you get a figure? It says redeem for Build-A-Figure.
I think the codes come with McFarlane figures.
So and yeah, so whenever you buy anything from McFarlane, you're saying with the actual digital figures, you get your code. Is that what you're talking about?
And then you could build a figure based on collecting the codes.
It says it transfers to your wallet. So is it still all digital, or are you actually getting a figure?
Yeah,
no, I think it's like a blockchain or whatever, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
like what do they call
it? Says it's an NFT. It says NFT. You get an NFT in your wallet. So I'm like, okay. So
I thought we were past this whole NFT thing. What are we doing?
We were, and then McFarlane's like, hey, whatever.
He's like, I thought it was cool. I made my people do it. So yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was understanding this.
It's just NFTs, dude. That's all it is. Okay, it's NFTs.
Okay. Because I'm like, I love Build-A-Figures, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to get anything besides a picture.
Build-A-Figures, not build zeros and ones and put it in
exactly.
my inbox.
All right, so I rewatched it because Batman Ninja Yakuza, I think it probably has a longer title, came out. So I rewatched Batman Ninja. It is officially my favorite Batman cartoon movie, at least animated movie. I watched it again, gave it 5 stars. That is a very hard thing to achieve for my movie watching on Letterboxd. And now they've made high end versions of these. I don't know if it's SH Figure Arts or Rebel Tech, but they made high end versions that I just couldn't swing. But Spin Masters is making affordable 6-inch $10 Batman. These are amazing. Do you not like the movie?
These
The
are
movie was
very
alright,
Night Force ninjas.
I would
These are
never
very Kenner
fucking buy
made
a-
these already, dude.
Yeah, these are
Kenner
fucking
made these in the
terrible.
90s. Night Force ninjas.
Yep, they're fucking
Google it. It
terrible.
happened. Lime green Batmobile. Lime green.
Now I'm a little grumpy that the only way to get a Grodd is in an action feature version of them. But no, I'm all in on these, especially if I can get them at a reasonable price. I love that their weapons are on a screw that you got to cut off, and they're close enough to me. So, but okay, so Badass, you weren't a big fan of it. Cliff, have you seen this movie? Oh my god. Do you like anime?
Good. It's not good.
Not really.
It's not good.
Yeah. You won't
Not only do I
appreciate
not
it.
like anime, I'm not a huge animated person either. Just
I'm very
like I like
reserved.
Batman the animated series, like,
Okay.
but I'm just not a huge. I don't watch a whole lot of animated. I've not really watched a whole lot of those DC animated movies that are.
They're good.
Oh,
Some of
that's
them are
right.
good, but that was not a good one. That was terrible.
Okay,
So
Badass
terrible.
anime fan
No,
in
really.
general. Okay. See, because that really has a big part of it is because Batman Ninja and the new Yakuza one are huge homages to general tropes in anime. And I'm not even saying I'm a huge anime fan by any means, but I've watched a considerable amount of it. So like
shots fired, Cowabunga dude.
I'm over. I do have a hard time. Like, I'm like, if you make a movie, it should get 1 star. Like, you made a movie. I agree. I've had a hard time with it. I really wish the rating scale was 1 to 10. I mean, well, I guess it is 1 to 10 because you get half stars, but I have a hard time rating any movie under a 3. So
then you need to watch the Amazon Prime War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
is it that bad?
terrible.
Oh, it's that bad. It's actually pretty amazing. So I can't really.
See, and
It's
that's
so
what
bad
I'm
it's
saying
good.
is I think I'm gonna like it because I'm excited for it. Even hearing like a 0% Rotten Tomatoes.
It took me 2 days to watch it. It's 90 minutes. It took me 2 days.
You just really wanted to take your time and enjoy it.
No, dude, I was like, I can't do any more today. I'm just gonna put this on the back burner.
So like me, I fall asleep during movies, but it wasn't even that, huh?
No, it was just
"No,
like this is atrocious. I have to watch something else. I have to watch a sovereign citizen get tased to cheer me up.
okay, so Batman Ninja is not your thing. What about an '89 Batmobile?
I already pre-ordered it.
No, Cliff, no. Is
Dude,
this
do you know how many Batman '89 Batmobiles I have?
At least 2.
I love
I have
it.
I have Toy Biz '89. I have Kenner. I have the McFarlane 7-inch scale one. Then I have the Spin Master, the same scale as this, probably the same fucking Batmobile that came out with the Flash. So
this was the Flash one that was this is how bad I am. I still have not watched the Flash movie to see Michael Keaton's return. Okay.
Yeah, it's an '89 Batmobile.
And you're thinking, I don't know why this picture's. You're thinking this is probably the same mold, maybe
Well, it's the same scale.
Like, okay.
Look, dude, I have the Kenner. I have the vintage Kenner one, man.
Nice.
And the vintage Kenner one has the pop-out flames.
Oh, that looks like an excited puppy. Red Rocket.
Look at that, dude. It's so badass. I love it. Yeah, I got the vintage one that that's an homage to.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got both of mine are downstairs, but yeah, I had the Bat Missile and the Batmobile.
So, being a Batmobile expert, what is this big? Is this in the mold or in the design?
Yeah.
This big,
Yeah, it's
like
like
round.
I'm assuming it's like an air intake or something.
Yeah, it's an air intake.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, this might be my first one I buy because I kicked it around when the fucking 7-inch one, like clearance, it got down to like $40 on Amazon. And I'm like, I just don't have any room for a fucking 7-inch Batmobile, but this one might be my guy. What about the Batman figure? Because we'll see this single
It's all
carded.
right. It's a 5-point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's essentially a reaction Batman.
Yeah, it's a reaction
Yeah.
to Batman, basically. Yeah.
Does Keaton have blue eyes? Or is this they just had to choose a color that wasn't brown or black
might have
or
blue
something?
eyes.
Yeah, you might. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention.
So,
But I like that
I mean-
the art looks exactly like the Batman The Dark Knight collection.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, when I saw it, I was like, they are not making this fucking purple like the artwork, are they? I was really scared because I saw this picture before.
Dude, I have a
realized.
Batman Begins tumbler that's purple.
Is it to reflect the artwork?
I think it was meant to look like it does in the movie with the lighting. But it's cool. I like that it's purple. Like, I think it's cool looking.
All right. Just because I love this guy, builds his own shit. I always like to feature his stuff. I'm on his mailing list. It's pricey. It's
translucent.
It is kind of like a 3D resin print.
It's exactly a 3D resin print, complete with print lines.
But you get a Superman 3 Bad Superman, and pretty pricey. Loose 45.
Oh,
Carded 60. The carded is really nice though. I like the artwork he used for the cover is nice. I like that picture of the Bad
It's like it's from the
Supes.
junkyard scene.
Yeah.
It should have
And then,
been
of
him
course-
sitting behind the bar.
yeah.
Him sitting at the
Flicking the
bar,
peanuts.
flicking the peanuts at the mirror,
Yeah.
at the bottles.
That would have been a good one. And this cover art from one of the worst movies that's
I love
good,
Superman
in
3.
my opinion.
Dude, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
me
That's the
too.
one I
Yeah.
have the most memory of.
Yeah, Richard
Yeah.
Pryor,
Dude, yeah.
like crazy cyborg chick in the end.
Crazy cyborg at the end was
The
scary.
computer, the acid that if it gets too hot, it becomes more acid. I love that.
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Like, I love the
Brutalizers.
drunk Brad, the Lana's drunk wannabe boyfriend. I love it all.
Let's
So
see.
bad it's good.
Yeah, Brinkalizer says, "Look at the big pins on Superman." Yeah, maybe that's why pins don't bother me because I'm used to GI Joe rivets for fucking 40 years. All right. Console Heroes update. So I didn't realize these were. Oh, I linked to the stupid photo instead of the article. I didn't realize these weren't mass released. But now Entertainment Earth is carrying the line. Granted, all of the popular ones are sold out already, but they also introduced VHS, which opens a whole new world. Of course, it's Stranger Things right now.
Yeah.
Which
And
never
this is
saw release on VHS.
Yeah. No. Oh, you're right. I bought the DVD box set and it looks like it comes in an old school VHS or the Blu-ray box set. And it looks like it comes in an old school VHS slip case and everything. But you're right. I was like, no, I bought the VHS, but it's just the packaging.
I saw the video game stuff at Walmart the other day.
Okay, so maybe it was a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, I saw the Sega Genesis and it had the Sonic and all that shit on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it actually looks like you're buying a Sega Genesis. Like when you pick it up, it's pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah. I've seen the size comparison. I don't know where I saw it. Like somebody had a box Genesis and put it next to the
Yeah.
Genesis
I was like,
of
oh
this.
damn, they're reselling Genesis. Like, sweet.
So yeah, and that's what the cartridges look like.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is the only one I really would like to get. Although I'm a big Alter Beast fan, this guy was always a weird boss to me. I never liked him. But anyways, enough of my criticism of 1980s Altered Beast. And then next up in the other category, Tron coming to Hasbro.
So what's it going to be called? What's it? Tron Light Cycle Edition? What's the collection going to be called? It's
I would say
Ghostbusters Plasma Series, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Indiana Jones Adventure Series. What's the Tron series?
Tron Legacy Collection. Even though the movie was named Legacy, I think they'll call it Legacy Collection.
The Tron, you're old as shit if you remember this edition.
Yeah.
What's the villain? Clue, right? Clue? Is that the villain's name?
Oh,
like
yeah.
CLU?
Yeah.
Clue?
Yeah.
So like Clues collection, Clues captives. Right?
So I'm excited for that.
So it'll be a 6-inch scale. Because that's what Hasbro does.
Ooh, what about a retro collection Tron? Like that's what I never know.
Would they do a pseudo retro collection? They've never, like, other companies do pseudo retro collections, but Hasbro's never done a pseudo retro collection.
That's true too. Because NECA had it back in 2000. They did the 20th anniversary collection of it.
Well, I guess they did the Marvel figures that are just reaction figures.
Oh yeah, the Marvel Retro Legends, or
it was
whatever
called, yeah, like the Marvel
it.
Legends Retro, like so. I guess those are pseudo retro.
Yeah.
No, come on, dude. It's going to be a 6-inch line because it's going to be geared towards adults. It's going to be 6-inch line, $24.99 each. Like it's going to look like everything else that Hasbro produces.
It's also for the new movie too, so they'll have kid line ones. Whether those are
not one child will see that movie. Not one single child.
I agree. My daughter, I made her watch both of them at some point in her life, and she was just not enthusiastic whatsoever.
Called CPS on you. This is abuse.
All right. Let's get into third-party Dr. Wu news. Transparent Ultra Magnus, which I absolutely love their Ultra Magnus. Not enough to buy a transparent version because that's just them doing it to do it. There's no actual, I guess you could call him Ghost Ultra Magnus. He did die eventually, but then we also get a Sentinel Prime, again, something that I don't actually collect, even though I'm a Prime collector. But this is Sentinel Prime, and the G1 continuity was originally the Prime that came before Optimus Prime, and he had a fall, what do you call it when you're too into yourself?
Narcissism.
Yeah, he had a fall due to him thinking he was the best and the coolest and all that kind of shit. So
I'm not familiar with that one at all. What scale is that?
These Dr. Wu are 2.5 inches.
Okay. Yeah, it looked real small.
Yeah, Micromaster. So here's this is the Power Convoy. But this is, because I don't have my Optimus. So, I mean, you can see how that's even a big figure. Oh, here's my clear Starscream. So look how, look how fucking small that shit
Pretty small.
is, you know? Yeah. But it's an amazing line. It is so fun. The transformations are simple yet like satisfying. Articulation is great considering they're fucking 2.5 inches.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a bad scheme for that size.
Yeah. And some of them have gotten fucking super pricey. I missed Cosmos. Talking about Cosmos, that set for 2.5 inch figures is now $100. Like,
Whoa.
it's ridiculous. When they were 30 when they came out at the most. Like,
Yeah.
some places you could get them for 25 at the time. But they're doing all of them like a fucking battle trap, you know, a fucking duocon. So this is really cool. Am I not logged in? Oh, I should have. Ooh, I better have pre-ordered that. Did I miss? Oh my god! All right.
Oh no.
The nice thing is if you miss pre-orders, they'll be on eBay from China for about 3 to 6 months for
Okay.
reasonable prices. Well, at least before they canceled the small package loophole in the tariffs.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, the tariff thing, that's a whole other.
Oh, look at badass Ancliff. They're just like, oh, third-party Transformers. I'm out of here. Toyhax update. So these are the guys that do the sticker add-on sets. Only real kind of cool ones that I saw, at least in my opinion, you get the Missing Link Sun Streaker if you need even more G1 stickers for your G1 super articulated Sunstreak. Oh, here we go. Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, I just copied the text instead of the link. All right. So I think this was the Target exclusive 2-pack where you get a ground soldier and a flight soldier. So
yeah, I'm glad you showed me that. I saw that at the store the other day, and I don't remember that coming out. I wasn't familiar with that one. So
yeah, so you know Devastation the game, right?
Yeah.
Super cell shaded game, just beat them up.
Yeah.
So these are the warriors from them.
Okay.
So this is all the stickers except for the cell shading, and the cell shadings, what we talked about, that's what I really want. There is some cell shading on here, but this is more cell shading, so there's multiple sets of these. Oh, did that not take us to a different one? Okay. Add-on set. So this is where you start getting the real cell shading. So you go from this, which Hasbro called it cell shading, and you get this windshield, and that's it, into this that actually has
all across the entire
cell shading
figure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
yeah,
that's much better.
Yeah, that's why those stuck out to me, because I noticed the cell shading on the windshield. Yeah, like you can see there on the left. But yeah, that's a huge difference with all those extra stickers.
And that was literally all Hasbro did. Let's take a look at the jet here. So that's the regular set. Oh, they don't even have the. Oh, they don't even have the cell-shaded set. But anyway, so this is So this is just adding extra stickers to it. That's not adding the cell shading. Elite. Label. Oh, here's the add-on. Okay, so we can see what this is doing. You can see it in the grays here on the wings and stuff, but yeah, it's not adding too much. But anywho, that was the only thing that excited me from the Toyhax update. This is kind of cool. Let's look at the Godzilla one first, and then look at this. So we talked about the Synergex previously, where they're taking a Grimlock. they're taking a Grimlock and quote making them into Godzilla. So that's the Grimlock
Jesus.
you get. Yeah, it's awful. I'm just like, you got to be fucking.
Oh,
Dude,
Jesus.
two of my favorite things, Dinobots and
Yeah,
Godzilla.
I know. I get it.
They
Well,
make
he
a
only ordered two.
combiner,
Yeah.
and I hate it, and I don't want to
It's
buy
fucking
it.
terrible.
You know, like, how do you do that? How do you go right up somebody's alley and they just are like, fuck you? But so from the front, the upgrade kit doesn't do that much. It's the back. So here's like, again, just paint decos is all they're doing here. But here's what the add-on kit adds to it. So you actually get like an articulated tail. You get his back spikes, powered up back spikes for that matter. So it looks a lot better. But again, this is a $63 fucking add-on kit. So yeah, I mean, that looks a hell of a lot more like a Godzilla. Let's look at the pieces you get here. But again, it's almost the same price as the Dinobot himself or the Grimlock himself. So I do like his little Godzilla arms you get here. So if you think that's ridiculous, let's look at the Mechagodzilla one. This, I don't know what the fuck they were doing here. So this is supposed to be Mechagodzilla. They take a laser prime or a G2 prime here and just give it kind of the coloring. So Mechagodzilla had big blue cannons on his shoulder, not like these, but like actually like long cannons. The jet pack to the back because he had a jet pack. But this is just like, and you know, this is kind of a cool take on it just because they did kind of a cool trailer integration with the G2 Prime, but still, to say this is Mechagodzilla, I'm kind of like, upgrade kits versus original, you know, big missile launchers, some extra missile launchers, but and then there's the recreation of the poster from now I can't even remember what the actual Godzilla movie was called. I think it was just Mechagodzilla versus Godzilla. Yeah. Again, how do you do a crossover that should be right in my wheelhouse and make me not want to buy it? Way to go, Hasbro. And store report, new droid factory hyperspace pod and probe droid deployed at Disneyland. So being a Hoth fan, this is like, I want this so freaking bad. We've gotten plenty of probe droids before. But we have not gotten the pod before from Hasbro.
Is the probe drive encapsulated inside of it?
Yeah, it can go inside of it.
And then it just crash lands off and he comes out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then it comes out, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
because that's what you see at the beginning of the movie. You just see fucking pods all.
Yeah, right. Launching down to the Hoth. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, launching all over the fucking galaxy to all the different planets. So what the fuck is going on here? Jesus. So I'm excited about this. Right now, it's a Disney Parks exclusive, and not everybody is finding it in the parks yet. People have been looking at Disney Springs in Florida, which is basically like an outdoor shopping mall that you can go to that has has a full Disney store, all this kind of shit, with a lot of stuff from the parks, but no one's found it there yet. 20-30 bucks is a little steep, considering I have this probe droid in like 3 different forms, but again, the pod is what makes this really fucking cool. Oh my god, I got a virus. What the fuck?
Click on everything.
Yeah.
That's how you get rid of it. Just anything that looks like a link or a button, click on it. So, and this pod is fucking huge because this the probe droid is about the size of a man. I looked at a scale chart and it's supposed to be 5 feet. So this is a 3 3/4 figure if you consider it's floating on here. So the pod is of considerable size. Dude, it's like every time I click into the picture. Come on, yak face, do better. Now it won't let me go back. Okay. And I saw these in Target today. I'm gonna wait for clearance. I'm gonna be that collector guy because there was like 8 of them in my fucking Target. But the Ghost Imperial Guard is showing up. And everybody agreed nobody's buying any of the Halloween. No one buys any of the Christmas or any of that.
I'm abstaining.
Just you.
Even if if it's on
Just
clearance
you.
for $8.
I'll buy just about anything on clearance for $8.
Yeah. Man after my own heart. I like it.
It's dangerous. I
It
have
is.
that bug where if something's on sale, I'm like, oh, how do I pass it up? It's on sale.
That's what AAA said was the first thing you have to do to cure overspending is stop buying things you wouldn't pay for full price just
That's
because
my
they're on
fucking-
clearance.
Yeah, Cliff
Is that
said
yours,
that.
Cliff,
Mantra.
too?
I do go to Ross and Ollie's for custom fodder. Because that's not collecting, that's buying custom fodder.
That's
so if you
art.
call it something else, I can get away with it. Got it.
Well, I'm going to tear it apart. Usually it's just suited bodies because all the Marvel Legends figures and suits go on clearance.
Yeah, that's true.
So usually I go to Ollie's. If I ever need a suit, I just go to Ollie's.
They'll have some action figure in a suit that
there's
kid
some
would
Black
ever
Panther.
want.
Martin, whatever his name, Martin Freeman's the actor, but whatever the character, Elliot Ross or no, what's the guy for Black Panther? He's like Agent Ross, right? Agent Ross.
Martin. Yeah, Martin Freeman.
Yeah. Like I've gotten like shit tons of those for like $8.
You're like, you could have soulless sucking corporate people for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna actually on my eBay store. I'm gonna sell like a box of Ross heads, and it's just
That's the way to do it. I like that. All right. Fucking online. Gray Skull. We talked about the ugliest painted gray skull in the history of gray skulls.
Oh, you guys think it's ugly?
Not great.
I don't really have any opinion on it either way. I don't really think it's ugly. I don't really think it's cool. I just think it's.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's just different.
We're still figuring it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, like I don't.
It is.
Like doesn't bother me, but I think it's a great way to get a Spaceman set.
Yeah, I gotta buy it now because I need the fucking Spaceman set.
Yeah, and I like that it comes with the mat because I have the Spaceman. The exclusive Spaceman had a lot more paint decos to it. I've seen a side by side of just people taking pictures and then pictures of the other one. So you don't get as many paint decos, but it's the same mold. I like that it comes with Mark Taylor's mat because he made a big deal about that mat. I want to know what the material is. Let's see. A Stygian moat mat from the Taylor prototype is included. Provide a visual foundation for the play set.
You know, it'd be nice if it was like that color forms material, that like vinyl.
Ooh, I like that. And then what?
What?
The old school felt ones?
What's that?
No, vinyl.
Yeah,
the vinyl sheets.
Yeah, like color forms or whatever. Color forms, right? When you get that, like you get a cardboard like background and then these vinyl figures you could stick to it.
Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking of Shrinky Dinks. I'm like, then
Yes,
what would it
you might be
shrink
thinking.
into? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay, the repositionable stickers, vinyl
Yeah.
stickers.
Yeah,
Like you can't tear it. It lays flat. It won't tear. But
Yeah,
knowing Mattel and knowing the year we live in, that shit is paper.
Yeah.
That shit. I bet that shit isn't even card stock.
It's old
that's
recycled
true.
garbage bags.
And it'll have to be folded if it's. I mean, it'll have to get folded up some way or rolled up or something. But yeah, I just can't fucking handle that. It looks like a radiated moss or something like that. I'm just like, eesh.
Now, did you say it was discounted?
Oh yeah, the original list price was $129.
Oh,
and now
okay, hold on. I got to hit buy now. It's discounted.
So yeah, now it's been brought down to $107.99, and I don't know if
That's pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, like that was within the first couple days. So they're like, no, they're like 13 people bought this in 2 days. We need to do something to get it fucking going.
Wait till it gets down to like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. For this 40, because like
40?
I say, all I want,
You really
all
don't
I
like that
want
paint,
is
do you?
the mat. Yeah, no,
I want
my
the
God.
Matt, the space guy. That's all I want.
I mean, the inside stuff, I like the little color differences, but all right. Adamas Machina Predaking pre-order went up. This thing is pricey. From a Japanese store, you're looking at about 400. Oh, Ami is only asking 325. Oh, not anymore. They're not. Let's see if it probably sold out if it was that much cheaper. Huh. All right. How about Predaking? Is this really? I'm not going to show that. Can I change the? No. What is? Sorry, this makes for great radio when I'm just like, GUSD. Yeah, 325 still available. Most Japanese stores were having it for about 400. If you want to buy it locally, BBTS or TF Source, you're looking at $450. It's about the same size as the regular main release combiner. It's about 12 inches. I think we settled this a long time ago, but everybody does transform into all three modes: combiner, robot, and beast mode. So, like I say, first Hasbro sponsored high-end combiner with all three modes. So if you're a Predaking fan, this is probably a must buy. And you've probably bought third-party toys a lot more expensive than that. So
yeah.
Looks great. Just can't roll the dice on that. Oh, let's do it. Oh. There we go, mateys. New Lego sets been popping up. Now we've talked about most of these, the Soundwave, the Ewok, the arcade game, but this is just kind of an official announcement. You can pre-order these from your favorite company that carries Lego. The one thing I did want to show, and I didn't get it included in the show notes in time,
is it the Death Star?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Death
I just saw
Star.
that recently.
Yeah. I just saw it this morning and I'm like, holy shit. So this is a 9,000 piece Death Star, rumored to cost $1,000. This will be This will be the biggest Lego set ever sold, I think, at this point. So kind of like the old renditions of the Death Star where it had scenes and stuff. This one is really interesting because it's combining Star Wars and Return of the Jedi scenes. So we're getting the Imperial shuttle here. You're getting Luke with the Royal Guards and Vader and the Dignitary up here, but you're still getting like the trash compactor and what I actually love, just because it's one of my favorite scenes from Star Wars, is Han running down the hallway shooting backwards as he's running, because he runs and then sees stormtroopers and then runs the other way.
Now, so I've got the it might have been the first one that came out from, I think I got it in 2009. So a lot of the scenes are, I mean, I not getting too detailed. I don't know exactly how, but a lot of them are pretty similar. But there's definitely some changes there as far, because the older version has Return of the Jedi and A New Hope Death Star scenes in it.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I thought it was all just
no, because it definitely has that, like with the Imperial Guards and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, and there was some fucking something I was.
Go ahead. I think I saw it on Facebook where they showed the difference. It showed each version. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, the year that they released and all of that kind of stuff.
I think the biggest difference to me is the overall design. The previous ones were spherical, so they were more like, it was a full-on circle, and so you would have to turn it to see each of the scenes at the different levels. Whereas this one looks like it's thinner, but then like on the side, it's a ring. Yeah, it's a ring, exactly, a ring. And then so you're seeing every scene from that one angle. Yeah, so you can see there.
Yeah. See, and I think I like this a little bit better, but I never got it.
I mean, yeah, I think this one's better, but the other one, the ring, you can put that flat against the shelf.
Yeah, in terms of space.
See it all. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the trick with the big spherical one, is it's cool, but you can't. You either have to have it like in the center of a room.
It's got to be on a coffee table.
Yeah, coffee table. Yeah. Put it on a Lazy Susan or something like that.
That is IKEA coffee table.
Oh, this is the old one.
Well, so that bottom right one, that is I think that's a UCS, the Ultimate Collector Series.
Yeah, so like one of the first ones.
Yeah, like you're just seeing the outer, like there's no figures, no diorama type scenes. It's just a Death Star.
But that's freaking crazy, the price, because I have this one. This is the one I wanted but never got it. So it's not too crazy expensive. That's the one I would say. I kind of like how it's rounded a little bit instead of the flat from the new one. But
I really wish you hadn't shown me that picture, because I sold the Death Star 2, that bottom one.
This one.
New in box, because I was like, I kind of waffled on it, and I sold it for a decent profit, but not $3,200.
$3,200?
Not 10 times what you paid for.
Son of a bitch. Oh, man.
All right. Okay, so those are there. Again, none of us, I don't know if anybody that listens to us collects 12-inch figures on the regular, at least. But if you are, she runs Swiftwind.
This would be the figure to get.
$800.
Yeah, but
the colors on this thing are so fucking vivid,
dude. Oh my god!
It's a work of art.
It's
awesome. It is.
It's awesome.
Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Mondo. Just by one figure, by one Hordak Mondo figure I bought. The articulation was kind of like Super 7, where things couldn't even get to a full 90, like elbows and knees couldn't even get to a full 90 degrees.
Yeah, it has articulation, but it's not significant. It's not.
And they might have improved them. It looks like she's got double knees here. That obviously improved that. But
I
yeah, you
heard you
get the
can
evil
Photoshop
cow.
It's just awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It's super
absolutely gorgeous. I just sold the classics Swiftwind for $200. They were
Nice.
40. They were 40 when they came out.
Oh,
It was very
cool.
sweet. It was a dad buying it for his daughter. Again, he wasn't asking for anything, so I assume he's just not making up a story to make me feel good about selling it to him. But it was like on his daughter's most wanted list for like a couple years, and they finally bought it for her for her birthday, and he just wanted to make sure it'd get there in time, you know. So all right. Oh, there wasn't anything to link to, but I got an email from eBay that says, I guess to no fanfare, or at least nothing that the liberal news I listen to wants to speak of. It looks like the 1099K reporting has gone back to the original thing of $20,000 or 200 transactions. So Cliff, I don't know. Do you know how many things have you sold so far?
Probably like 80. Because it's like a
Okay.
rolling 90-day period, so that the number
It's
changes.
yeah.
It's probably about 80 or 90.
Are you close
Okay.
to $20,000 worth?
No.
But see, that's where the trick is it's 200 transactions as
Yeah,
well.
one, so it's one or the
I'm
other.
still in the negative.
Yeah.
I'm still way in the negative, so I actually haven't earned anything. Like,
No,
Well,
yeah,
so-
that's true too. Even if you have to report it, you could.
So is that the
report it
rule
with
on
all your
reporting it? Is it
losses.
how much you've sold or how much you consider profit?
It's profit. You
Oh,
can,
okay.
you can. That's what I did because I sold $15,000 last year.
Wow.
But I only made $1,500.
Right.
So I paid taxes on $1,500, not on
Okay.
$15,000. So now again, maybe I'll get audited at some point and be
Yeah, I was
like,
going to
no,
say, is that
that's
just
not
what you
what you're
said you
allowed.
made? I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm not.
they can audit me. It's all in my
I mean-
Amazon and my Big Bad Toy Store histories.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying too.
So-
Like I can go and I may not have every receipt because like Matty Collector doesn't exist
Yeah.
anymore and stuff like that. But I have a spreadsheet where I track all my purchases, all my selling, you know. Now I'm not going to commit any tax fraud on YouTube. But so this change will prevent millions of Americans who are selling used personal items from receiving unnecessary and confusing tax forms. So if you're just a casual seller, hopefully you're not just a casual flipper, but you know, if you're just selling your old version to upgrade to the newest best one when you get it, that kind of stuff, or just getting rid of some of the old stuff that you don't collect anymore. Again, the 2000 is pretty hard to hit. The 200 transaction would be a little easier. Like I do
I'll probably hit
200. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do 200 in 2 months now, but I only bring in 8,000 on 200 transactions. So, all right. Jesus Christ, we've been going through quick. Have I been going too fast? Have I not been allowing
No,
you guys to
what?
chime in? He's like, keep going. I don't want to talk at all on this podcast anymore. All right, Cliff, did you get anything? Did you get any?
I do. I have 3 things.
Ooh, nice, badass. I'm sure
Nothing
you've
I
got
paid for.
Hey, that's
Oh wait, no,
that's
I
the
paid.
best
I guess
item.
actually things I paid for long ago.
Okay, so you finally got some pre-orders in then.
Yeah.
All right, so because it's been a month since we've done what we got.
Dude, you do not get to do a month's worth of toys. You pick your
Yeah.
fucking 15 favorites.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just picked like
Oh,
the
I
10
probably
things that I
don't have
was
more than
excited
15. All right, so we'll let Cliff go first here. Let's put him on the hot seat. Click, click, click. All right.
All right. My shitty 1980s camera.
That's okay.
We're gonna
If
do
they're free, it can't be. Oh no, they're not free. They were pre-orders. I'm like, if they're free, they can't be that.
Well, this
great.
I just bought a long time ago, but finally painted. This is my Kyle Raynier Superpowers.
Oh yeah. You showed this in our personal deal.
Bought it from Nerd Candy. I think Nerd Candy is the name of the seller on Amazon, Etsy.
Etsy. Yeah.
He does unpainted kits now. So I got the Kyle Raynier, the forgotten 90s Green Lantern.
What do you think of all those new figures he's added? He is just like, I was like,
Dude,
when you posted that, I was like, oh, I want to go see what else he has. And now he has like 9 new figures on there.
And they're mostly Green Lanterns too.
Yeah,
so like,
that's
here
what
he
I'm
is compared to like a Hal Jordan.
Oh
Oh yeah, looking good.
So I had, like, when I saw this guy on this, like, because I had the Total Justice Kyle Raynier figure. I was reading Green Lantern at the time when Hal Jordan was Parallax and Kyle Raynier was like the 90s Green Lantern. Like, so I had to get this guy. I just thought it would be a fun little thing to paint because, you know, it was he's got a domino mask, so I didn't have to worry about painting eyes that small.
Yeah.
So I got that. I had a pretty shitty month. So Jason sent me a Sky Striker.
Nice.
Ew. Saw 2. Never have seen them since. That was, like you say, that was almost a month ago, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got that. And then I finally, in the mail, got my Flipboard.
Ooh, yeah. Show off yours so I don't have to show off.
I got to be honest. I don't even care. Like I don't even care that he, like, I haven't even, like, I looked at it to make sure I got the early bird because the early bird were the middle fingers.
Yeah.
So I did get the middle fingers, but yeah, he's just packed with a bunch of stuff. Like, here's all like the knockoff, like the piss tank.
Yeah.
The boxes you could put together. So he's got like toys to sell. And here's this like cloak of Tarjay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that we were getting the cloak of Tarjay with it. I totally forgot about that. It's like, oh, I thought that was an extra level or something.
Here's all the carded Flipboards he comes with.
Dude.
And then like his extra head and his extra hands. Here is the staff. I don't remember what the staff was.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Then Katja. And then the best part, the middle fingers.
Yeah, the middle fingers. That's what pushed me to back.
Me too, dude, because I'm going to put one of these on Flipboard and one of these on one of the fucking 15 He-Mans I have. And then here is Flipboard.
Nice. No, he looks cool as shit.
Yeah, he does. He looks cool. But I'm not. I'm just gonna throw him in my storage unit. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Come on, pull him out. Have him
no,
flip
not
you
pulling
off
him
all
out.
day at work.
I'm not. I ain't no prom king. I don't pull out. You know.
All right. Oh yeah. And that was your 3 things.
Yeah, that was my 3 things.
I was trying to put that together. I'm like, prom kings pull out? Is that what they do?
That's what, when I have to leave a room, sometimes I say, I'm going to make like the prom king and pull out. Or the other one I say is, I'm going to make like a fetus and head out.
All right, I get that one. All right, Badass and Condor, who do you think has more?
I didn't count. I'm probably at like 10 to 15, somewhere in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll go quick, rapid fire.
Welcome back, Cliff.
Yeah, I'm about there too.
Okay. Just because Condor's on top, I'm going to drag him in there. All right.
Like the prom king, I'm on top. I'll
just say it next time you leave a room. You'll get a laugh, and then you leave on top.
Well, I'm out of here, guys. Like the prom king. I'll start with so one thing we talked about last week was not just showing what we got, but actually opening what we got. So I was trying to follow up on that. I'm still in this weird space where I don't have all the room where I wanted to, because we're doing some remodeling and stuff. So I don't have the shelf space, but I'm like, I'm going to open something up. So I ordered that Dragon Man.
Oh,
that's cool.
The made to order Dragon Man that
Made
now
to
goes
order.
for ridiculous amounts on the aftermarket.
Are they going for ridiculous amounts?
Yeah.
Shit, I knew I shouldn't have opened it. Why didn't
you just ruined your investment, buddy?
I mean, I was going to lose money on it on eBay, but that's okay. But yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. You got to love the big chonky figures with like all the giant wings. And so there's 2 sets of wings, the big prehensile tail.
Ooh, is that
mouth moves?
Sorry, you said the word. Is that a bend a wire thing? What did you call it?
I said prehensile, but I don't know if that's technically accurate for a toy. I think that's if you can use your tail. So it's bendy. Let's say bendy.
It's a bendy tail.
Yeah, bendy tail. That's probably more accurate.
And I'm sure it works nice as like a tripod, so it can actually sit on a shelf. Because like that's the problem with Hulks, is they fucking topple.
Yeah, and he's pretty top heavy with the wings and the head and everything.
Yeah,
so the tail is a necessity. But it's a pretty cool figure. I actually opened it, so ruin the old investment. All right, so
welcome to Flip Your Toys.
What's up?
I was going to say, welcome to Flip Your Toys.
Flip Your Toys, yeah. I know back during, what was it, in June, we were talking about the lack of good sales. And I think at least on Hasbro, like the Pulse, whatever sales that they were supposedly going to have and didn't have. And I don't think I got anything off
days.
Yeah, Pulse days, But luckily Amazon and even Best Buy helped me out because they had some of the NECA horror figures on sale. So I picked up the Invisible Man.
Nice.
Yeah.
In the bedclothes. The good one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Mummy in the wrong outfit.
No, what? No, that is the Mummy in the correct outfit.
Thank you.
That is Ardith Bay.
Yes.
That is how he appears in the film for most of the movie.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure too. I really do.
Yeah, it looks great.
That was not one of the horror movies I saw as a kid, or at least not the old classic Universal, but that's a good looking figure. I like it.
Yeah. It's a good movie, dude. Like, but that's how he appears in the movie. Like, he's only the Mummy as you know the Mummy for like 3 seconds.
I know. I've heard you say that on here, and so as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Well, I have to get that one. It's more accurate." What's going to yell at me?
I was waiting my whole life for Ardith Bay.
And then they had a Beetlejuice, and so these were like half off. This is the
the tour guide Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bio Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's kind of fun.
And where was this sale? You said Amazon?
Best Buy.
Best Buy. Oh,
Best Buy. Yeah, they're like 50% off.
Ooh. Yeah, Best Buy carries a lot of NECA. If things have been sold out like everywhere else, check Best Buy. They also must do a pretty piss poor job of doing Google SEO, search engine optimization, because they won't show up in Google searches. But if you go to Best Buy and look and search using their site, usually you can find stuff that's sold out most other places.
Yeah, I think that's happened once or twice before. And I know like this, whenever there's sales, they don't really get advertised that well.
Yeah.
But I'll just think, let me go on Best Buy and look, and I'm like, oh, all the stuff's like 50% off. So, and I picked up again some more of the cartoon collection.
Ooh,
Fang Man.
Yeah.
Right? Fang Man. Yeah.
Yep. With was he the mirror one?
Yeah.
Comes with
I think there was he's got the little
thingamabob.
And that's not a character. It says Infinity Wheel. So
okay.
You must work with Thanos. I don't know. And then Grizzlor, is it Grizzlor, right? Yeah, Grizzlor, which was one of my favorite characters as a kid because he was, had covered in the hair.
Grizzlor is the one that comes with the mirror.
Yeah, there he is, the moon mirror. Yeah. Now we're getting there. It's in the back. Gotta see it. And then you can't have
you need
Masters of the
Orko.
Universe. You got to have the Orko. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a must buy no matter what. So those are pretty cool.
Does he have a stand too, like the other one, like the regular Origins?
Yeah, you can't really see it in there. It's you can kind of make it out in the background.
Okay.
You got like a little clear stand. And then he's got the alternate, which I think is what's that, like his uncle or something, the alternate head or his friend.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Where you can make one of the Trollins.
It says Uncle Montork head.
Nice.
Don't recall that. It's been a while. Then I was happy to find this the other day because it's numbered and I didn't get it on pre-order, so I got a breaker.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and
I totally forgot that release.
Breaker.
Do you still have some in your area?
Yeah, I was at Target just a couple days ago, and there was like 4 or 5 of them on the shelf. So,
if you go buy one for me, I probably will have you return it. So just put it somewhere with the receipt. Hey, come on. We hit a bunch of Targets while on vacation after the street date, and I haven't seen them at all. So I don't know how rare that thing's going to be.
I just think it's hilarious that you're going to return it.
Yeah, you're going to get it. Save your receipt.
Can I just told you that I bought it? Not actually buy it. If I'm
sure, and then when I say, okay, I'm going to have you ship it to me, then you have to pay
I'll ship you this one.
Secondary market for it. To ship me the one that you supposedly bought me.
Sorry.
I had to do that for Badass. I fucked up and I accidentally returned the Splintor figure, the Turtle Splintor one.
Yeah.
And then he sold out. And I was like, oh shit. I returned the one I bought for him on accident. So I bought one on eBay. Granted, it was retail price. And then it shows back up on Target like 2 weeks later. I was like, motherfucker. It was still just retail price, but I was like, oh, I feel bad because it was part of the fucking Roboto. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Metal Botto or whatever they called it.
Yeah, Metal Botto. Sorry, a little tangent. Go ahead.
Sorry. And then they had this one at the same time, the Firefighter.
Yeah, I've seen him every Target.
Yeah,
he's paid warming, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if I just caught like someone had already been there because they had one of these and one breaker, and I bought them. Went to another Target and they had several of these and like I said, 4 or 5 breakers. So
okay,
but haven't the I don't know what you want to call those, the legacy figures, haven't they all been peg warmers? I've never had an issue not seeing them everywhere.
Yeah. And so I'll probably end up returning the Firefighter on the betting that it's going to go on sale and I can get it on Amazon for half off or the Hasbro Pulse sale or whatever.
Yeah, something
down the road.
Or even the Target clearance. But
I think all of the other ones, like you said, almost all of them have gone on sale and peg warm.
Hit Ross. I've seen the Halo jumper and the sniper Ross.
Maybe I don't go to Ross enough. Right? I've got different Rosses, but every time I've gone to Ross, it's just nothing there. It's just garbage. So I need to go once a day or something, but I don't ever see anything.
We have a Ross that's an hour south of us, so Colorado Springs. And there is a dude that posts in our Colorado collector group. It is just the most amazing Ross you've ever seen in your life. If something's at Ross, it's at his Ross, and it's a very specific one in this pretty large city. And I never see any of the things he sees and posts about on that. Like for a while, I'm like, this fucker's just putting shit up on shelf and saying, "Look what I found at Ross." But
that's what I've always thought. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I see they're like, oh, look at this. It's like every G.I. Joe figure ever, and then I go there and it's like a Barbie that I wouldn't have bought in the first place. I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good to hear that you're discerning about your Barbie purchases.
I'm not against Barbie. Just that particular Barbie I didn't want. That's all.
I didn't want that one.
Yeah. What a Malibu Stacy Barbie.
With a new hat.
With a new hat, yeah. But along those same lines, they had this on Amazon. I think it was maybe not half off, but like 30 or 40% off. And that's the 60th anniversary. I think this is the sniper
Sniper.
Marine sniper. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I picked up. So we've talked about this before. If the price is too much, but I broke down because there were some cool figures. So I got some vintage collection. Balin Skull, Shinhati.
This Padawan. Yeah.
I couldn't pass up on it. And then Anakin, and then Yord Fandar from the Acolytes. I still haven't watched this one, but it's
Mario Van Peebles kid.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a collectible?
Yeah, when you is Mary Van Peoples dead yet?
No, he's still alive.
Figure
You're talking about Jaws 4's Mario Van Peebles?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that he's the Jamaican researcher that's
he is.
with their son out in the Bahamas.
Man, I totally missed that one.
Jaws 4?
Yeah, I didn't see Jaws 4.
Oh, Jaws 4 is something.
Yeah. I'm not
play-
going to say you have to watch it, but you'll get a kick out of it.
Jaws 4 has my favorite. Well, my favorite Hollywood quote ever comes from an actor about Jaws 4, and it's Michael Caine, star of Jaws 4.
The House, or
yeah, he says, "I've never seen Jaws 4, and by all accounts, it's atrocious. But I have seen the house it bought, and that's lovely." It's my favorite Hollywood quote of all time.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Hey, if I could buy a house and be in a crappy movie, I'd do it tomorrow. So
and hang out in the Bahamas.
and hang out in the Bahamas. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you hear about people complaining, "Oh, the shoot went on forever." I'm like, let's keep going. Let's keep shooting. Stay down here for a month. But then for sure, I haven't picked up any of the Simpsons figures, the new ones by. Who is it? Mezco?
Jax, isn't it?
Jax. That's what I said.
Yeah.
But this one was like $5 on their Amazon Prime
that
days.
Burns
Burns is Dracula.
Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
It was like $5. I was like, how
I
could I
almost bought it because it comes with a coffin.
Yeah, it comes with a
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of see it.
Oh, that is a very. And what does it say? UV what? It's UV reactive.
Activated.
Nice. That's awesome.
So it shows you what I've
black
done with
light.
it so far. I need to open it up and see. I guess when you walk by, it'll pop up. Yeah, I think he stands up in it.
That's amazing.
Love it.
Yeah, I almost bought that, and I was like, I don't need it. Like, I can't do it.
I kept passing it up too, but it was just sitting there. I'm like, man, it's like $5. Like, how do I not buy it? I know we were just talking about that, but that's exactly what happened. I was like, I can't not buy it for $5. This one was a little bit more than $5, so.
Ooh, yeah.
Silver Bolt.
I keep seeing them. I'm like waiting for that $25 off of $100 purchase. I'm hoping and praying for it before they sell out in my area.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen those on the shelf, but I'm just not gonna wait. So.
Yeah, good on you. I'll probably get fucking secondary marketed on that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, just save your eBay search now, Jason.
And so the very last one. Okay, I'll wrap this up so we can keep this relatively short. I think it went on sale and then it sold out, and then it went on sale again and sold out and went on sale again. But I picked up the Cold Slither box set.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got that.
So it just happened to pop up, and I jumped on it, and then it was sold out again. So, but I'm gonna have to find a place to display this because it's a big set, and they got a drum set and all sorts of shit in there. So it's pretty cool.
Have you cracked the tape on it yet? Have you cut the tape on it?
I popped the tape on the bottom a little bit, so I mean I can open it up right now if you want to take a look. But
well, I don't want to make you, but I just wanted to see
if you open it,
like.
Is it fully displayable without taking it out, or
like,
is it you have to?
As is like it's displayed.
That's what I'm curious about.
See it well enough, I think it's not.
And don't feel the need to, because you're literally costing yourself hundreds of dollars right now as you remove that tape. Because
I will never.
So
I'll
what was
never
the story behind this? So
it was hypnotic music that Cobra was putting out.
No.
Oh,
not Cold Slither. I'm talking about for the
that's
pre-sale.
awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's nice.
That's how you display that shit right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Don't even take it out. Just open it up like that.
So it's not super tall. What, like 10 inches maybe tall?
Yeah, somewhere in that range, like 10 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that does look really good that way. So it went up for pre-order before it was supposed to, sold out immediately.
Yeah.
Then they announced, so you bought it on the one like August 3rd, right? Because we were on
the week
vacation,
after
like
that Friday.
Yeah, and they gave a date like through the fan sites. Like I don't know if they even officially announced the date and time.
It was August
no, that's
1st.
right. I think it was August 1st because
It
I
was
think they
August
had it.
Okay.
If you went to Hasbro Pulse, it showed it on there, like somewhere in the listing.
Like
it said,
coming soon.
Yeah, pre-order, which is weird because
Okay.
they already had. They
Yeah.
put it on sale before SDCC, and that's the one that sold out in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they had it
Okay.
listed as on sale, whatever that was. I think it was August 1st, but they didn't have a
Okay.
time. And that's how stupid it was because I woke up at like 10 something and it wasn't there, and 11 something, and then I fell asleep again. But when I woke back up, it was sold out. And then I was sitting there during the day and just looked again and saw it popped
They had
on it.
some.
Weird,
Okay. So
weird.
Yeah, like it
they
kept
had
popping
like
back
a
in
second chance.
Because
Yeah, it was
mine
like-
had a
it just kept
time. It was
coming back in
counting
stock.
down.
Oh, did it have
And
a
were you
countdown?
able?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Were
Mine had
you
a
able
time.
to get yours, badass?
Well,
then?
that was the thing. Like as it counted down, I like had it all like in ready to go, and then as soon as it hit 0, I fucking added it in my cart, went to go do the payment thing, and then my whole thing crashed. Like the whole website crashed.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, did I get it? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So then I go back and I start refreshing and trying to add it, and it's sold out. And then like,
Oh my god!
yeah, and then 2 hours later, I get an email like your purchase has been completed, and it's Cold Slither.
Awesome.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah.
fucking congratulations!
And it's on the
for
way.
that.
It's on the way
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Like it, unfortunately, it'll show up next week, but yeah, it's on its way now.
Oh,
But now you know what it looks like.
Yeah.
yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
We've
Did you
only
get it,
been
Jason?
seeing pictures of it. No. Maybe if we were on vacation. Maybe if I was just sitting at home bored and saw this is when it's going on sale, I would have like participated and maybe even bought. Could you buy 2 or was it a limit of 1?
I think it was I could be wrong. I think it was a limit of 2, but I just bought 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I might have bought a couple to flip them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I
Hearing
probably
how
should've.
crazy like the pre Comic-Con sale went, like people are. I think Shane said it's like he had it in his cart at 45 seconds and it removed it because it was already sold out. So
Yeah, see, I've just gotten a little more hesitant about buying stuff just to try and flip it, just because I've done that a little bit, and it's like more often than not, I might make a little bit of money. So I'm like, do I want to put the extra effort in? And I just passed on it.
yeah, and even now that I've gotten my whole eBay system down to like a science, and like I can like I got the fucking sorry, I was gonna say got it down to a science. So if I get something extra, like it's like literally put it in the photo booth, put it in a tub, mark what tub it's in, put the value, find what I'm gonna list it for. You know, like I can flip something in 10 minutes now. Like I can have it pictures taken, posted on eBay, cataloged so I can reference it whenever it sells. But I'm fucking done with it. Like I'm done buying 2 of everything and all that kind of shit because been selling shit for 9 months now and I'm still not through my fucking duplicates. So let alone trying to cut into a little bit of my fucking own collection,
Dude,
Yeah.
I've made 91 sales, over 4,500 in sales, and there's no
Nice.
visible difference in my storage unit. No visible difference
'cause they're all
whatsoever.
loose, right? That's
They're all in
like 2
totes.
tubs, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what's hard with me. Even though mine are packaged, it's still like, okay, I've sold 500 toys, but I've cleaned out like 10 black and yellow totes. That's it. like I Tetris those things so well. Brink is saying Cold Slither's still available right now.
I didn't know
Okay,
that.
well,
Really?
I'm glad I didn't.
Wow,
We're gonna
okay.
test you. We're gonna test your claims here.
Yeah, is he a
Hasbro
credible
Cold.
source?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's the most credible of us all.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right. Well, it didn't show up right here, but where's the search? Cold Slither.
I know that day.
Oh,
and that,
holy shit. Nice.
It is?
Okay. Well, good on people. Pre-order item will be available to ship approximately September 17th. So they haven't even, it's not a pre-order of like, we're going to make a second batch a year from now. This is how many they actually made. Okay. Well, glad I didn't think, oh, I could flip these, because then I'd be stuck with a super expensive set that's hard to ship and shit. But
you would have been right to think that because the way it sold out so quick the first time,
Yeah.
but they probably just had a very small amount, saving it for the convention. So they probably have more or made more than they needed.
That's what happened with Serpentor, though. Like, there were 3 like rabid sales, and then one day they just popped up in stock again, and that's when I got mine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no stress, no sweat. Like, just put them in my cart after 3 weeks of fan sites melting down. So.
Yeah, I think the only one I had trouble getting was last year was the Once a Man.
Yeah.
Everything else, I was able to get.
That one showed up at GameStop, oddly enough.
Did it?
Yeah,
Wow.
at my GameStop, I had bought mine through a local guy, and then like a week later, it's like, yeah, you have a Once a Man Cobra Commander at GameStop. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys have got that?
That's random.
Yeah.
Super random.
GameStop takes care of Roger.
Yeah.
yeah.
His
They're
girlfriend.
like, no, we
took
went to
care
the
of him.
con and got it for you. We knew you needed it.
So he said, Brink says New Jersey Comic Con, there were 4, 2 vendors selling for 180, another for 200, and one for 150, which 249 plus tax is almost 150 where I live. And none of them sold. I did not know about this trick. So he said, I found out how to check stock on Pulse as well. Control U to view source and then search for stock level. Okay. So we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to share my screen because this is what I used to do for a living. So I love when you find these little hacks. Okay. So Control U should be Command U. Okay. That doesn't work. All right. We're going to do it the way a web developer does it. We bring up our code console. And then, sorry, let me see what you search for. Stock level, one word. Thank God, this has been how long it's been since I've used this. Can I just do find? Yeah, there we go. Stock level. All right, Brink, can you tell me?
Why don't you just tell me the name of the movie you'd like to see?
So this is all the JSON. So this is the data they're transferring in plain text. So it's essentially JavaScript second occurrence of stock level. Okay. I'm only seeing one in this screen. Maybe it's the pre-order is the problem. Here, let's do another quick thing before I make horrible radio even worse here. Okay, so let's go to new and just go to anything here. Sold out, pre-order. Do you find this in pre-orders as well, Brink, or does it have to be in stock?
Oh, yeah, it might just be in stock.
Let's see here.
You have to scroll down for a while.
I know.
43.69.
That's how many?
That's what it says. Stock level 4369.
Holy crap!
I don't know if that's the number, but that's what it says here.
Where? Sorry, where are you seeing it?
I did right click view page source, and then I did search for stock level,
Okay.
and it takes you to 2 stock levels. The second one has stock level and then 4369 next to it.
Okay, so maybe it's not in the search then. Stock level. Yeah, see, for some reason I'm just seeing 1 on this. It even has the left, blah, blah, blah. These are just like the options for populating the selections.
Weird.
All right,
I'm so not a computer guy, so I feel like you guys are just peeling back the layers of the universe for me right now.
Yeah, the matrix is open.
all
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So
So yeah,
so here's how I got
so
to it. So
that's interesting. Is so
go to
maybe
the
it's
page.
not okay.
Go to the page. Go to the actual listing.
Let me get here. Let's go to Cold Slither specifically. And I know this may seem like bad radio for you guys, but if you're paying attention to this and go back and watch this in the video, this could be extremely
Scroll down.
valuable.
Yeah, good trick.
Okay.
Hover
Okay,
over
so
pre-order. Right click on pre-order.
Oh, that's just gonna okay. View page source. Here we go.
And now
And
do
then
the search for stock level. One word.
Come on, bro. Catch up with me. It's just got to catch up because maybe. Yeah, I'm going to say it's becoming unresponsive now, maybe. All right, give me a second while we do this because this is extremely valuable information, in my opinion.
In the meantime, I'll bitch about the other SDC exclusives that they had because they had the Marvel Legends one, and I guess none of you guys do Marvel Legends at all, do you?
No.
Not anymore, no. I'm
Bunch
actually
of-
liquidating them.
Cliff, yeah, Cliff used to, but not anymore.
But they had the other SDC exclusive, and that was the Savage Land 3-pack, which had
Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue and Sauron, and then I just drew a blank on her name, Shauna.
Yes. Yeah, Kazar's like
Kazar's
mate,
girlfriend.
Right? Yeah.
And that's the annoying
There
thing
you go,
about
Slick.
Did you find it?
Yeah. Go ahead, though. Finish.
No, I was going to say that's the if I can bitch about exclusives, they have a figure in there that really goes with Kazar and Naboo, the saber-tooth tiger. She's the third piece of that puzzle, but she's an exclusive.
In a 3-pack.
I
yeah.
see
In a
what you're
3-pack
saying.
that's sold out, and I haven't even looked at it on eBay, so maybe it's the same price it was, but I'm sure it's not. So
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe they'll end up releasing her later, but it's kind of.
And
annoying.
did you say that's Savage Land? Like, was there an X-Men Savage Land, or
Yeah.
Savage Land is a different storyline?
No, from the X-Men Savage
Okay.
Land. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other two are, well, I guess Sauron's kind of a repaint. Rogue's a newer figure, but yeah.
Sauron's like a repaint of a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah. From several years back. So it looks like a good repaint. It's bottom line is it's a figure or a set that I would like to get, but sold out. And I've at least every time I've checked, unlike Cold Slither, it hasn't shown back up in stock. So
Okay. Well, poo-poo
Rosemary.
on that. Yeah, like everything, I missed everything. Like having a vacation over fucking Comic-Con week was poor planning. But yeah, here we go. So here's, like I say, this is transferred in JSON. So you see stock level equals 4,369. That's dope.
interesting.
It's weird that it didn't show up in the Chrome developer tools, but okay. Well,
I don't know. That sounds like
Still-
a high number, but I don't know how many. Like, I don't know how many figures they made of Duke. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's.
well, see, that's what I'm kind of excited about. Is like, well, this is sold out. Let's find an in stock.
Yeah, because that's the trick is they don't really give numbers on a lot of that stuff, and that's just what they have in stock now. So, I mean, did they sell 100,000 and that's what they have left, or they sold 10,000 and that's what they have left? So
let's just do it real quick because now we're fucking running out. All right. We'll look at the pre-order of the fucking defense tower, but let's look at something that. All right. So this is in stock. Let's click into it. You shouldn't have to click on the button to do the view source. You should be able to click it everywhere. But since that's what's worked for us, stock level 2 instances, 5,565. Okay. And then let's look at the defense sentry. View page source. Find 2 instances. Oh. 9,000. I mean, that seems about the right numbers.
seems like a random number. You think it'd just be like a flat 10,000.
Yeah, well, no, because it's a data point. So it's saying like when it loads the page, this is how many we have available. So that should be counting down.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, so you're saying that's the number, like people have already placed a pre-order. This is how many more we have left.
Yes, it's how many.
that people can pre-order.
I'm catching up.
Oh, shit. Fucking 10,000 on the Striker.
Really?
Let's find something that would be a low
Oh, dude,
number.
we've done enough, I think.
Okay. All right. You're right. Let's move on.
I don't know how many times we have to quantify this.
But it is interesting.
So
thinking about how many they had.
Yeah. So Brink saying I can confirmed. He's watched the number tick down each time the Cold Slither when available. Watch it tick down to 0 each time it's sold out. So sweet. Good on you, Brink. Thank you. I don't know how many people will actually get involved enough to learn how to use source and fucking find on page and all that kind of shit, but it's not that difficult.
Definitely something helpful if you're trying to plan ahead, saying how many do they have in stock and what's going to go on sale the next time they have, 30%, 35% off. Like, oh, they've got 10,000 in stock. I can wait on that one versus, oh, there's 200 in stock. Go and buy now.
Yeah, exactly. Because like the snake armor sold out super fast, but now it looks like they're making fucking thousands of the Striker. So, he says thanks to Reddit. Well, thanks to your Googling skills, Brink. All right. Badass. Sorry, we completely derailed. He's like, I have a lot of stuff to show too. Condor just took up 30 minutes.
That means Slick gets 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's all that I was going to say, you got 30 minutes, Badass, then I get 5. But that works.
So we'll go vintage first. So I got the hardball.
Oh, nice.
You're still doing this at local shops, or are you doing
local guys?
You're killing me with those. Those are so awesome.
I got Lifeline.
Oh,
Chef's kiss. Like some really good. They look like they're in really good condition.
He's very clean. Yeah.
Almost or all of the accessories.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Dodger.
Do you sweat the small stuff? Like, I would never buy a loose figure that's not complete. Will you buy something if it's missing something?
Yeah.
Just
I'm not in it
if it displays well.
Show collection.
Yeah.
I got Alex Sector.
Awesome.
I got Pizza Face from Team.
I love it. Are these all one purchase, or you go to the shop every once in a while and grab something here or there? Okay.
It's been a while since we've shown stuff, so
yeah. That's
I got Razor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you stole another one from. Is that the actual vintage or the re-release?
This is the actual vintage.
Oh, okay. I just found the re-release in store. I didn't even know this was fucking out there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because you can get the Toka and like the foot soldiers and super shredder.
Yeah.
I found these at the dollar store. These fun little pre-posed figurinos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What'd you pay for those?
$1.50.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the molds, but the packaging is so much nicer. Is that a sticker or a card? Have you opened any of them? Or does it
No.
say?
It looks like a sticker.
adorable.
Yeah, that's it.
You need a $1.50 thing. You don't just tear those off the card like
You just said
They
the
look-
packaging looks awesome. Why the
They're
fuck would I
pretty.
open them?
Yeah, they're pretty in the card.
This is true. I probably wouldn't have taken them off the card either.
I got a blocky. I got
Ooh,
Skywarp.
Skywarp. Yes.
Starscream,
I don't really
nice.
I like my Skywarp to be a deep black. I don't like how they made him like a charcoal gray.
Yeah.
But you still bought them anyway.
Yep.
It's a case, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I got this.
If you want all of them. Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the
That's
vintage,
cool.
like a missile pack for a G.I. Joe.
Did
That's
I inspire you? Did you go searching for that, or you just happened across it?
Fucking local shop, man.
Yeah, nice.
They're
nice.
just sitting on the counter. I'm like, have you processed it? He's like, yeah, do you want to buy it? I'm like, yeah. Okay, $20, yours.
With some missiles, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's some ordnance.
Yeah. And then I've been kind of trying to get my retro card collection together because it's killing me that I have gaps. So I got the retro carded Storm Shadow.
Ooh, wow. Was that pricey at this point?
No, not at all. No,
Oh,
that
really?
was off,
Good.
I think that was off Amazon or Walmart's website.
Oh,
They,
you're
like,
still able to get it retail.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And then I got the Lady J.
It's actually the only Lady J I like because it's the fucking vintage colors.
Yeah,
on
she
it.
looks like the
Shade of
vintage
green.
So
one.
at least,
Yeah.
at least she has some nostalgia to her.
And then I got Blowtorch from
Nice.
Classics. I got Breaker from Classics.
Oh, nice.
Would you,
What
if
was
you see
that
another one
there
of those
for
at Target,
you?
will you buy me one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
Make
save
sure
the
you-
receipt.
You're probably going to return it. Just so
Yeah.
you know. You're probably going to return it.
No, I'm gonna
Was
have you
that-
ship it to Slick.
What's that?
He said he's going to have you ship it to me
Yeah.
for him.
They're peg warming at my my EB games.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was going to say at your GameStop.
Yeah.
Or sorry, EB Games.
That's the Canadian version. We don't have tariffs
Hey,
there.
big games.
We don't have tariff. My crystal ball came in.
Oh,
Ooh.
jealous.
Yeah.
I am scared. My crystal ball was on a card that didn't have enough funds on it for some reason.
I
And so,
bought
the,
another toy.
When were these pre-ordered? Like in April or March?
so I pre-ordered one in April and it got canceled like a week later. And then they opened the pre-order up again, and I think that was in May.
Huh.
And so now they're about to ship. Like if you've pre-ordered on Walmart, it says delivery date for mine at least is going to be August 15th.
Yeah, because mine
So-
sat in that cart forever, and I kept checking. Like, did this get booted out?
Yeah.
And then it's out of nowhere, it's like your order is
so-
shipped, and I'm like, what order was that? And then I look, and it's crystal ball. I'm like, okay, cool.
Dude, I called the Walmart.com thing saying like it failed once. I got an email saying I need to change the payment. It won't let me change the payment because it's in preparing status.
Right? Yeah.
And they're just like, sorry, we can't change the payment method. I'm like, so what is going to happen? They're like, well, it's going to fail again, and then your order's going to get canceled, but you're not going to get charged. I'm like, this toy is going to be $100 after people receive theirs.
I'm
Like,
gonna get
I need to
fucked
make
either way.
dude.
I want to be charged.
Yeah.
yeah,
Charge me.
I'm like, I was very nice, but I escalated it to a manager, and her too, dude. She went away for 10 minutes, came back, and just like, there's no way for us to change the payment method on it. So I not wired, but I transferred money for a fee onto that card so it would approve.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not very happy about that.
And then I got Frag Viper.
Nice.
And then a local guy just popped up on my Facebook on my marketplace, selling Grizzlor.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Wow,
There you go.
that's crazy for a reasonable price.
$40.
Oh my god, super reasonable
Yeah,
for
he's just-
Canadian dollars.
And then I showed up at his house, and he's got this old Dodge Dart out front. And I was telling him how I'm building my Nova. He's like, "Yeah, you like these things? I got tons of them. You can totally buy." Because I only need his Mosquito's the only regular guy I haven't got from that collection.
Oh, deluxe, right? Mosquito's a deluxe.
Yeah, the deluxe one. So, and then my pile of loot came. So, oh no, there's two more before the pile of loot. I got Law and Order.
Oh yeah,
nice.
And I got the cool Brawn from the Walmart exclusive.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's all right.
Yeah,
dude. I think ours says October 1st. Or
really? Because I saw Sea Spray, Brawn, and the Bumblebee. Or no, the
already
Gears. All three of them sitting on the shelf.
Jesus Christ! Way to go, Canada!
We're killing it. No tariffs on the
Paris. Yeah,
no
see what
tariffs.
Paris are doing? They're fucking holding our shit in holding tanks or something.
And then, oh yeah, this is Hasbro Pulse. And then my Fran Glider showed up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Claw.
Or Claw. Sorry, my Claw.
No worries, no worries. You know more than me. I would.
My pile of loot came, and it was super small. It was I got the King Hiss.
Shredder, right?
No, it's the
foot soldier.
The foot soldier disguise. Yeah, King Hiss foot soldier disguise. I got fucking bullshit. Of course, I pull my pile of loot, and the day after I pull it, fucking Once a Man Cobra Commander shows up in my pile of loot. I'm like, you fucking joking me. I got the reaction Flint.
Falcon. Oh, crazy.
I got the reaction Jinx.
Storm Shadow.
No. He showed Falcon.
No, I know. You're absolutely right, Cliff.
Oh,
I'm making fun of badass because he keeps saying the wrong names.
Fuck off. It's hot up here, okay? My reaction Royal Guard.
Ooh, Royal Guard. Nice. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I'm afraid I'm going to miss it. But
my Invisible Skeletor came.
Oh, nice.
With his weird helmet, the deal. I had to get it because he has no hood on there, so you got to have a Skeletor with no hood.
Oh yeah. Well, if you take the weird Orko cape off of it, it's actually a really cool look.
I really like the Orko cape, though. I don't know. I don't know why. I just think it looks funny.
And then I got my Devastator 2-pack there, Hook and Long Haul.
Nice.
And then.
So do you have the two? You have the already two individual?
Yeah, I have the other two. I'm just waiting on Mixmaster. I think is the last one to come.
There should be two more that haven't released yet. The next wave.
There's only 5 to build.
No, there's 6. Constructor Concept 6. All the other combiners have 5.
That's fucking bullshit.
You're like, that's it. I'm selling these.
Bullshit. And then, of course, my Rattler.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I actually displayed vehicles, too. I actually opened boxes and pulled vehicles out.
Nice, dude. That looks really nice. I like that fucking display.
So, yeah. So, that's all I got in the last while.
That's it, huh?
That's
those 24 items?
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have taken me so long if it didn't wait a half hour.
He's like, I was ready to go. I
was going to blow through that in 10 minutes.
Yes, no, you did amazing. All right, here we go.
Let's go to Walmart and see what they have in stock.
All right, I'll see you sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
All right. We went to Legoland on our vacation, so I got the entrance to Legoland, which is not actually what the entrance to Legoland in California looks like. It's what it looks like in newer Legolands, but hey, what are you gonna do? My buddy I went to see, so when we went to San Diego the week after Comic-Con. We were in San Diego. My friend has delved into 3D printing, and this is a guy that, like, if a flip phone would be more affordable than a smartphone, he would have a flip phone. But he's like, they're the same fucking price. Why am I going to buy a fucking flip phone over a smartphone? Got into 3D printing, and so boom, 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 got an amazing idol.
Wow,
This
that's cool.
thing, dude, and the texture is so clean on it. I mean, there's some marks, like that's a little bit of an ugly 3D printing remnant, but yeah, this thing will find a fucking, look how bright it is. It is this bright in person too. So that'll find somewhere, probably with Unicron somewhere over here, but it'll be in the show from now on.
I have a bag of sand. I'll trade you for that.
Hey, I got a bag of sand too. It's from the beach. I stole it
There you go.
from a state beach. If everybody did that, there would be no sand on the beach left. But this was probably the most amazing thing he made me, was an Optimus Prime. And he's like, yeah, it transforms. And I'm like, how? It was all stiff and everything. I'm like, I'm going to break it. He's like, that's the point. You have to break the flashing. He didn't know it was called flashing, but you have to break the flashing on it. So this fucking G1, and it's not an exact replica, but it does that. The fucking head comes up and everything. This was printed in one run. Like, it's not something he printed and put together. It literally comes off of his 3D printer like the truck, and then you just crack it and the joints are there. Everything's jointed.
Wow.
And I've like, and I know people that have the same printer that he has, but it is fucking amazing that this thing comes off the printer, where all you have to do is crack a few sealing like plastic pieces, and it's already jointed and everything. Everything is really good, has really good tolerances and everything. So for us troglodytes that haven't gotten into 3D printing yet, like, little free models like this are available that you can print on. He said that he upgraded. He started off with a crappier one, the one I have. But he upgraded to this one, and he's like, yeah, I just press a button and it makes an articulated action figure when it's done. So I was just like fucking mind blown. That was crazy. So just so you know, that ability is out there for you. Let's do this, and I will sacrifice the rest of my time if we run out. Finally got this motherfucker right here. It's 25 pounds. So if you did not order a Rattler yourself, each individual box is 25 pounds. Cliff, did you not back the Rattler at all, or did you cancel yours?
I haven't backed anything since his tank.
Oh, okay. So you just did the first one. No Dragonfly or anything?
Yeah, no Dragonfly, no Rattler.
All right. See this fucking bitch.
And I'll be selling the his tank eventually when I get to that. When I get to it.
When you get to it. When you find it in your
Oh no, I know where it is, but the bigger stuff is less of an issue right now, and I'm more trying to lose like the shit I could easily sell.
All right, so that was just an outer shipping box. It had the traditional plastic corner protectors. So the inner box, while that had tons of dings, This looks to be super clean. And what did I do with my fucking cutting
Can't
materials?
believe you're fucking opening that with just a fucking folded open scissor. Get a box cutter, my man.
I know. And it's literally right there. Is just the first thing I grabbed. This is what booze does to me, Cliff.
I'm
It
surprised
makes
you didn't
me-
just grab a key.
Dude,
You.
I had to open something on vacation. I was like, all I have is a key. And that's how I sliced a bubble off of a card, was with the card key. It was not easy, let me tell you.
I used to open fucking sealed boxes in like Target aisles. I'm like, oh,
With the
my key out.
So they did. I think probably everybody's seen it. Jesus Christ. So the outer
literally
box,
the last person to get it.
I know. And that's like, people are like, yeah, old news, but hey, it was fun. Oh, there went my AirPod. All right. One more layer, and that's it. Like I say, I was fine with some of the cardboardy, without having full color outer boxes and stuff like that. But I know some people don't want to
My
open
thing is, like, if
these.
it's a G.I. Joe vehicle, the back has to be just like a black and white line drawing of the. Like, remember, that's how like you did
I
a
agree.
big play set.
Yeah.
Back was just a line drawing, like. But I guess,
Okay.
I mean, if it's HasLab and you're spending multiple hundreds of dollars, it should be.
Well, so that's the only thing that is full color. The inner boxes are back to cardboard. So this looks like, Jesus Christ. Stickers.
Are we really just going to unbox this whole fucking thing?
Yeah,
Dude, don't you have like 50 things?
Quick.
It's not real quick.
We're going to go 3 hours, but there's figures and stuff like that. Dude, I couldn't imagine that there are people out there that do choose not to back things like this and just would like to see it. Again, you're right. They've probably watched an unboxing.
Yeah, they're not like you. They don't like. I know you might don't like spoilers for your crowd.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to open it myself, so I'm doing it right here. So I'm glad to see that these are regular cardboard boxes. These will be my manuals and paperwork boxes. But all right, that's as far as I wanted to go with it, Cliff.
We're not an unboxing channel.
Are you done with bullying me, Cliff? Can I move on to just showing?
Jason, let me give you some advice. The fastest way to get me to stop bullying you is to stop doing shit that's going to make me bully you.
Don't you know how bullying works?
Yeah. You're the problem, not me.
Like, I would be perfectly fine if you didn't do shit that pissed me off.
I tell people who listen to the podcast, and I've told you this, but my trigger words on this podcast is when Jason goes, I wasn't going to collect this line, but... And then when he says that, it just sets me off.
When I find any reason to rationalize what the fuck.
I wasn't going to get any of the dude figures, but...
I thought the big trigger was when he said, oh yeah, we're way ahead of schedule today. It's only going to be a short show. It's only 2 hours.
All right. I actually don't have too much beyond that. So found these at Target. Like I say, had to get the Superman itself. Have you seen these in person, Cliff?
No, I don't do like they don't really do anything for me.
Yeah.
I'll get Superman if I see him, but I just don't think they look very good.
Well,
and you know me and Superman.
Yeah, no, I figure it, and to me, I'm just like, they're not supposed to look very good. They're fucking.
I know, but like even the package,
figures.
It looks like when Reaction went cheap and they can't even put a picture of Christopher Reeve on the fucking package. They just put like the vague poster image. Like, that's all.
I feel you there. Finished the Rots collection of carded ones for good or bad. These actually shipped in a box. Ayla, so I got one, uh, uh, not Royal Guard, fucking Magna Guard. That was perfect. Ayla Secura shipped in a box, two of them, because I ordered two to try to get one good. All right. So the first one they put in the box, they shoved it up against the wall of the box and completely bent the card here. This one, they just shoved it on top and then put so much packing material that it literally like
bowed.
bent the card, yeah, and ripped it away from the tape. So it doesn't look too bad from this angle, but I'll be looking for a better one in stores, most likely. Let's see, Dr. Wu, two of my favorite cassettes, Overkill and Slugfest. So a Tyrannosaurus and a fucking Stegosaurus cassette bot. Can't beat that. My family and I went to Dave & Buster's and they had these amazing Hot Wheel sets, which I've made a Stegosaurus Hot Wheel. They're like a 4D puzzle. Like these are little like paper things, very good quality paper / plastic pieces. But that was a fun find. Yeah, my first fucking action version, or Jesus Christ, the Aldi versions, but Action Elite series from Aldi. I have another Soundwave that's like their cheaper version. But this is their Shattered Glass. You get a fucking a Glit and whatever they call the Shattered Glass Laserbeak. Like my good friends here. Got the claw. Can't wait to fucking open that shit up. Yeah, Flipper. And then, Prime Day sales. Wasn't even going to buy this, but I'm like, Prime Day sale.
Jesus Christ.
$31.99, something like that, almost half off. And it is the Prime. I did read reviews, and it's got relatively good reviews. So, yeah, and a few other things, but those were the big things. So, yeah, don't feed the bullies. Let's see. Oh shit, I didn't realize it's been that long. Cowabunga dude said that the Trent Viper and the Porta Potty set still hasn't been delivered yet. That's crazy. Dwight Race. So if you're new to the channel, I'm in Jomo mode. So 86 Megatron is on a to buy when it goes on sale or something like that. So I didn't receive it. I know Shane got it. And I think Brink, if you're still with, oh yeah, obviously you just commented 4 minutes ago. I think Brink has gotten his 86 Megatron. I haven't been able to open it yet, but Dwight's saying it's 10 out of 10, which I don't know if I can ever give the Megatron that high of a rating that doesn't turn into a gun, but I'm sure the actual figure itself is amazing, even though it's a tank. So yeah, that wasn't too terrible, was it, Cliff?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Cliff's like, I should have been up at this show 50 minutes ago. That's when we
I
started.
gotta go to the post office,
man. For your one package, are you able to catch your postman at all? Like days where I'm like, I'm not going to go to the post office. I'll just be like, I'll wait, and like
No,
as soon as
it's 5 minutes down one road. I go every day as if to curse myself into selling more. So if I go every day, and I sell another when I get home, I'm like, oh no, I guess I'll have to go tomorrow, and then I go to the next. Like I'm trying to jinx myself by not waiting and just going immediately.
I like
And you don't
it.
have to go to stand
See-
in line or anything. You can just drop
I
that
know,
stuff off.
it's like a drop-off drum.
Yeah.
Like it's a drum in the
Yeah,
wall.
see.
If I had to stand in line, I would not be doing that every day.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
I really wish we had the backup drum. All ours does, or the drop-off drum. Ours just has an open window where someone should be working,
Throw it
and
in
they're
there.
just like, leave your package here, and they'll scan it eventually.
Yeah,
I
they've done
really
that
wish
before.
ours had.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just was going to say, I really wish ours had that, because you could, at ones near us, you can go 24 hours a day, because
Yep,
it's
one's
in the
open
same
24 hours.
area as the PO
Post office
boxes.
boxes. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Every once in a while, though, the drum is clogged,
yeah.
and I can't drop off anything.
Yeah, I've learned to test it. I've learned to test it. Make sure it goes up and down fine. Okay, stick the box in there, go up and down. Did the box
Now, I
go?
have jammed it myself. I have clogged it myself. But that just means I asked the guy, I'm like, it didn't get damaged, did it? He's like, no, it won't open anymore once the bin is full. Like nothing's jammed in it. It just won't come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I think I jammed it.
Crushed.
All right. Let's see. Dwight says the fact that none of the Megatron even shows signs of a tank is sick. I agree with that. The robot mode looking like a perfect robot mode that just happens to turn into a tank. It makes that a beautiful figure.
Yeah, if I see it, I'm going to pick it up for sure.
All right, you don't have it pre-ordered anywhere though?
No.
Just hoping to see it in the wild. I can't imagine it's not going to be super available, but all right, let's do this real quick. Cliff's favorite part of the show outside of Transformers news. Let's do some grab bag. In 1 year, you can see A New Hope in theaters.
It's literally 2 years, Slick. It's like a year and a half.
Oh, it is 2
and a
years. Yeah, it is 27.
2025, bro.
A year and 10 months.
So us and StarWars.com are really ahead of this story. So it's cool to know. I think it's one of the only ones I haven't seen in theater. I've seen Empire, I've seen Return, I've seen
Were you in
Phantom
97,
Menace.
bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my
What?
question. Is this the special edition or?
Oh, 97. I was in college, bro. I was not thinking about Star Wars. I wasn't going to movies.
What a
I was
Oh,
nerd.
fair
literally-
weather fan. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know. I
I
thought you were
agree.
pure.
I agree. I was into cool stuff when I was a kid. Then I got into girls, drugs, and booze, and then I was a web designer, so I got into cool stuff again. There were 8 years, high school through college, where I didn't do any nerdy stuff.
You didn't go to the movies for 8 years?
I did, but we went to drive-ins and did drugs the whole time. Like I went and saw Jurassic Park in the drive-in, but I didn't watch the movie. I was hitting on girls.
I would
and
imagine that
smoking
Jurassic
pot
Park is
with-
pretty awesome on drugs. I would argue that it is.
So yeah. All right. Hey, and if you're a Transformers fan, Cliff, Michael Bay is going to be making a new Transformers movie.
Oh,
So,
awesome. Jagged metal, loud as fuck.
yeah, I'm like, so making good Transformers movies that aren't blockbusters isn't good. So let's make another bad Transformers movie that is a big blockbuster. And this is what I fucking an adaptation of the video game that is a star vehicle for Sydney Sweeney. So, like I say, I love short women with big boobs. So, Sydney Sweeney, we all know who that is, right?
She has good genes. That's all I know.
America's healing. Okay.
Euphoria. But yeah, I could just see, like, I want to make a movie because I want to work with this really young, big boobed actress.
Okay.
Yeah. Bay's got his he's grooming. Title Masters movie? You have any guess what it is?
Masters
If
of
it's
the
Masters
Universe.
of the Universe, I'm going to fucking log off right now. That you put this in grab bag.
Dude, because we got to shit on it, right? You can take a break from shitting on me and shit on some executive's decision to make the Masters of the Universe movie called Masters of the Universe.
I cannot believe you put this in grab bag.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Did you know it, Cliff? Did you know
Yes!
that was the title? Oh, okay. How about Condor? Did you know
Yeah.
Condor? Okay.
Yeah, I'd heard about that
Okay.
recently.
I guess everybody knew it, and I'm just
You're
horrible.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler.
Did you know that Disney settled with Cara Dune, clearing the way
Yes.
for more
They
Cara
settled?
Dune?
Yeah.
Yep. Saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So
I don't really care. She comes back great. She was. I did like the character. Like I don't really
I did
care
like
about
the
Gina
character,
Carano,
too.
but the character rolls. So
and I think one of the main reasons I put this in here, and like you say, we've got 2 minutes here, but how often do you guys vote with your values, your political sensibilities? Like, does nobody eat at Chick-fil-A because they're anti-gay? I'm just curious.
I would
general,
go if we had
and
a
the
Chick-fil-A. I would go there just because that chick and the Chick-fil-A side.
Gina or whatever her name is.
So I like to think that I'm a high valued person, but I shop at Hobby Lobby. I go to Chick-fil-A.
Piece of shit.
Even though
He supports Bill Cosby. Everything he does.
she may,
Chick-fil-A side.
but I like the Cosby Show. I'm not going to stop liking the Cosby Show because he was possibly doing horrific things.
Oh no.
while
He there was no possible about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that wasn't
he was
speculation.
doing horrific things.
And I
So
will
that's what I'm
I will say,
asking.
because you brought it up, since you brought up Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I will say when Malcolm Jamal Warner died, I did watch the Gordon Gartrell clip where Vanessa makes him the Gordon Gartrell knockoff shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that's my favorite Cosby Show clip of all time. Is him wearing that shirt with the one longer sleeve.
Because then everybody likes it. They think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So will you never watch the Cosby Show again? That's what I'm asking. Will you never enjoy the entertainment that that you don't agree with for whatever reason? Now Cosby, I get it. Cosby's an extreme. Like nobody's gonna agree with sexually
No, I don't.
assaulting
I could separate the art from the
women.
artist.
Okay.
Movies and television shows are made by
how I
thousands of
roll.
people.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Okay.
Agreed.
Condor, throw it.
Agreed,
Let's
yeah.
see. Okay.
If someone had, like, if Bill Cosby came out today and did a special, I probably wouldn't watch it. But
Yeah,
like you said,
me
going back
neither.
and watching the Cosby Show, it's not just
Something-
him; it's plenty of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a Lisa
'cause-
Bonet. Like my first
Yeah.
love. Lisa Bonet.
So yeah, okay. That's why I wanted to put it out there. Badass. I think you made your point clear that you're not worried about what's going on in the background. You're
I
gonna
just want
if
Chick-fil-A.
enjoy
Cosby
what
comes
you
back,
enjoy.
I'm all for it. But let me tell you something. Every Star Wars show is working at a disadvantage because it's not Andor.
Yeah.
I agree. We never got to talk into season Andor, but you're right. It was fucking absolutely
Well, because it took you
amazing.
fucking 9 months to watch
Yeah,
it. So I
yeah.
just I don't even know if we could talk about it. I don't even remember what happened.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and rewatch it, and then have to talk about it because that was that long ago.
Oh my god. Oh,
The game is called Slick Can't Win.
I know. Hey, I'm okay with that. Being the only white guy growing up with a bunch of Chicanos that hated white guys, like I'm kind of used to this punishment. If anybody can take it with a smile, it's me. And
Like
and
Slick's
a
like,
shot
oh,
of
season
booze.
2 starting, huh? Well, in 2 weeks, me and the wife are going to start season 1.
Yeah.
So, and we'll watch one episode every other week.
Yeah.
But no spoilers, Cliff.
No, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. We are officially at 3 hours, even though the first 5 minutes was
Hey,
technical.
you chose to use that 5 minutes poorly. That's on
Yeah.
you.
And then you used a half hour on fucking web shit for no reason.
I don't know why we had to check the stock units
Yeah.
of 17 different things.
Yeah, me neither. So yeah.
Hey,
No.
because now people like us that care about the stock levels now know
What
how
are you
to do
talking
it.
about? Do you
Like,
think I'm going to do control you and?
well,
Yeah,
again,
dude,
I don't give a
because you
shit.
guys are not considered. Condor, will you say you will never try that trick again?
I can't
Is
say
it-
never. I might have to try that again at some point.
Okay,
I
but
might
it's a
need some more
very
help.
extreme low possibility. Okay.
You know what
It's
I
because-
just do? I go to the site, and if it says add to cart, I add it to cart. If it says sold out, I fuck off.
What kind of Chick-fil-A did you like?
Whoa, hey. Can you guys hear that? Did you
Yep.
hear the outro? Okay, well, people in the chat, did you hear the outro? Because maybe I need to have this loaded in. All right. Well, that's it. So happy to have Cliff back on. Everybody loves you, Cliff, except for me for like the first 30 minutes after the show. Then I just kind of reflect. I reflect about being picked on, but it's okay.
Cowabunga Dude said he heard it.
Oh, did he? Okay, good. Okay, so hopefully when I actually go to it, it will play and we'll have audio of it. So, all right. Well, we will see you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We have a few new people, lots of returning people. Brink, thank you for all your charts. I will put a watermark on them when I edit the show. Just kidding. I don't know how to do that. But we will see you sooner rather than later.
Later rather than sooner.
I want my Chick-fil-A sauce.